Hey guys, what's up? We are back. I still haven't named my guy. We got to because he's like a regular now. He watches over me. He's my boy. Why does that look? Huh, how's everybody doing? You got the next batch of emails to read. Be slow, I'll sane. Hula girl. I know, dude. So now I do realize somebody had mentioned this in comments that they think like a lot of those redactions of Vivian is her threatening to unalive herself. Oh, I forgot to turn on my lights. Do I even need my lights? That was without any lights. What looks better? I almost like it without the lights. Huh. Maybe I don't even freaking need lights. I don't know. Anyway, so what was I saying? I don't remember. I get so distracted. No, about her unaliving herself. It is because it's 100% that because there's another thing where Wade's like, please don't do that because we'll both be like hurting or whatever. That's what she's definitely threatening. So that's why they're redacting some of that. That's exactly what I don't know how she's saying it, but I'm interested to see like what she's threatening to do. But yeah, I hope she's okay because she's not good. I mean, dang it. She's really like almost unhealthily stuck on him. Um, but I got my new merch on. Well, it's not new. It's actually I've had it for what a couple months now. Sarah in here, she created it. And I want to share her shop. Are you here, Sarah? If you guys want to order anything, she makes a lot of cool stuff. She made that sign, and I'm going to share a couple more pictures. Um, Oh, even this. I haven't even found a room for this yet because this is one of my merches, the Zeke Injustice. How cool is that? I have merch like that. I haven't wore it yet. I'm going to start wearing more in my Printify. We'll share your link, Sarah, and then here I'll share a couple of some of the stuff. Wait, did I share my screen? Hold on. I guess I got to share my screen first. Yeah, I'm not going to share my audio. I don't need audio right now. Okay. All right, here we go. So this is some of the stuff. I'll share a few things here. Christmas time coming up. Oh, I thought I was shared. Little stockings. Those are cute. What else we got? Grandma, Dane, Alex, Nick, always and forever. That's funny. Don't hate me because I'm a little cooler. Cameron's Beach. So you do like custom. I mean, you could do like custom stuff. I got a mirror coming, and these mirrors are so freaking awesome, aren't they? They really are. I can't wait. I have this shirt she made for Zeke. I gotta wear it sometime. It's Zeke's little ears. Oh my god, it makes me go miss Zeke's. He misses me. I haven't slept with him in a while. I don't know it. Oh my god, that's funny. What is he holding now? That's from that movie. What's it called? Oh my god, the classic movie. That's the uncle guy or the brother, right? Right? Yeah. Oh my god, I can't even think of the movie. What is it called? Best dog dad ever. Tori Emmy Kashtu. Cashew. This is that one that I wore. Bob Ross, guys. He's the man. Remember I wore that? I love him. I love my Bob Ross. ASMR, anybody? That's the guy to go to. Just the brush strokes and even the visual stuff is very relaxing, and the sound of it. MILF, man, I love football. Medical. Yeah, just a bunch of stuff, like custom stuff too, right? You could do. So yeah. A lot of cool stuff. This mama wears her heart on her sleeve. All right. Oh, that's she made this for my niece to put her teeth in for the tooth fairy. Gia loved it. She probably is already trying to rip out her teeth to so she could use it. I can see her trying to be all slick, like, "I need to get my tooth out." Oh, this is that, um, where's the pen, though? I have the pen, but I was just drinking out of that cup that's dirty now, I was just using it yesterday. The ghost face. The pen is I have to bring it in. They loved you as much as you love them. Oh, that's cute. Little memories. All right. Okay. So let's whoa. Oh, yeah. No. Oh, okay. I am so behind on like anything else because I've been doing these my messages. So I try to like hurry up and catch up on stuff. I have this one video that maybe we could watch. Okay. You guys ready? Hi Shannon. Hey Slow. We still got to do your videos. We got Kimmy Jack. I didn't forget about you. Yeah, I bet you a lot of these people are waiting to see some of these because I mean, if people that are involved. So yeah, I have about 60, 80. I have only like probably like 90 pages to read to you guys. That's all I was able to get done. But I'm almost like slowing down on rushing because I mean, I'm gonna run out before the next one comes in. So there is some other stuff. I figured if it really goes quick, I could watch. I have a video that's interesting with the Wade wives with Courtney that we could watch. Any of the phone calls. You know what I'm saying? There's other stuff. Those mug shots that I wanted to share. So got Slow's videos. So we got, I mean, there's other stuff that I figured. There's enough pages. And then if we still want to go stay alive, there's plenty of stuff we could look at for like another hour, you know? Um, I don't know. Oh, I see what you're saying. Oh, shoot. Okay. All right. You guys ready? Okay. Sorry, I'm getting all comfortable. Why does it, do you see how it looks? That's bothering. I know I'm really weird, but you see how it looks like this is like dirty right here? It's not. It's like the way the light's shining on it. And I keep wiping it off like, oh, it's dirty, but it's really not at all. Wonder why it looks like that. It really isn't. Like in real life, it doesn't even, it looks just as black as the rest of it. So I don't understand. Okay. Um, let's do this. So we left off on page 44. Now, the end of before, like right before I like it'll be the beginning of next batch I read. There's a new Vivian with a different last name, and I before I start that batch, I want to figure out if it's the same Vivian because the first name spelled the same, and we won't get to it today. But there's like I said, a new Vivian that pops up, but it has a different last name. So we'll have to see. I'm gonna have to see if it's like the same one by what she says. But I don't know why she would change her last name. Okay, you guys ready? Um, Oh, hey, Chloe. Yeah, you have. You're so sweet. Thank you. Hello, hello. And Karen is a Kiwi. Hello. You are fine. That's how I always feel that I don't can't say hi to people, especially when I'm reading because I can't be in chat and reading. So it really is hard. Yeah, she is clever. She's clever. She's the one that did my last two thumbnails. Ew. As you could probably notice, they're very clever. Okay, so are you ready? Um, so we have Wade to Valerie, and you'll see becomes more them 2 become really close. Um, real quick, is K-Court in here? K-Court, if you're in here, can you email me or something or explain why like Jesse can't email him or message him because I'm a little bit confused because she's only been in here that first day. There was a few messages and now we could tell that she's talking to him because everybody's like, "Oh, Jesse said this." And they're like, "You're supposed to call Jesse, but why she's not in any of these messages." Can you remind me? Can somebody maybe explain cuz I can't remember or even think why she's not allowed to message him. And I think it was K Court said something like, "Yeah, something happened where she couldn't message him." I don't know what that's about. All right. So Wade to Valerie. So this is Wade to Valerie says, update my phone still does not work. But the guy in the next cell to me is on the phone right now. And his phone says, he says he basically said his phone's been working all day. Remember, they're having that phone construction issue and he's having Courtney call, he's having Valerie call, he's having him call to Sergeant something Watson to see what's going on because and they're saying, oh, there's construction, somebody cut a line. Well, now he's trying to say the guy next to him's phone's working all day. Okay. And then Wade to Vivian says, I freaking love you with my entire ice cold heart. I'm sitting here with my phone not working, but yet the guy in the cell next to me is on the phone right now. And he says his has worked all morning. I don't know what the F. And then Amanda to Wade says, hi, baby. Ugh, are you serious? Thank God you can text. And that's not R either. That's not R either. I don't know. No, that's not out either. So annoying. Well, hopefully they'll hurry their asses. I'm just grabbing some food at some Greek spot right now. Then I'll be home. Did you see the funny as effing photos, LMFAO? And then Vivian says, do you know from other inmates what it didn't work for them either? Wait, do you know from the other inmates that it didn't work for them either, or only from the officer? I'll call again and see what I could find out. I'm going to the T-Mobile store again soon because the cell phone I got now, the touch screen, doesn't work properly. It keeps hacking. They should give me another one. And then Wade to Vivian says, the other inmate next to me has told me that his phone never went down. It has worked all along. It still works. The officer earlier told me some makeup story, I guess. Mine hasn't been working and still is not. All right. What do you mean that your phone is hacking? Yeah, I don't know. Like I've never heard something. My phone's hacking. I don't know. Now remember, there's two Kellys in this, and you'll see another one start to talk to him. Kelly with an I is the one that we know of more so. She's the one in those documents with Jesse, the army one. That's the Kelly. There's another Kelly with a Y. That's another random Kelly. Don't mistake it. Neither of the ones messaging him is Kelly, his ex. They do talk about Kelly, his ex, in these messages when they're talking about, oh, she's talking crap about us, but she's never messaging him yet. Anyway, so Wade says to Kelly, so your picture finally arrived for my viewing pleasure. Did you ever watch the Borat movie? If so, all I can say is very nice. My phone's been effed up all day or all morning, like it isn't working. But the guy in the cell next to me, his is fine. So stupid. These people play many games. Can you find if there's a connection between Dr. Alexandra to Dr. Sarah in Switzerland? You better be having a good day. I. And then Vivian says, they only told you that so you wouldn't keep asking. I'll call babes. I'll try to sort it out somehow. Can't your Marie or whatever her name is maybe get something done? She's so good, you say. You've had enough of listening to us having sex on the phone, babe. LOL. Sorry, just a little joke to give you a little smile. No, I mean that every time I tap somewhere, the phone opens something completely different. It's totally stuck. And then this title is Mine, 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 Mine from Amanda to Wade. I had a dream last night. You showed up at my job. That's why I woke up the first time in the middle of the night. It felt so real. You and like two friends showed up out of nowhere, but I had no idea you were released. Oh, so they just showed up like, oh, you're released. Then Vivian to Wade. I mean, they don't want to listen to us having sex on the phone anymore. Sorry, babe. So I forgot to say the date. So we're August 5th at 12:11 p.m. Way to Amanda. Exactly. And that sounds about right. Except I would love to show up unannounced from being released, but I doubt the news and TV or social would let me get the chance to sneak up on you without you knowing. And the two friends I showed up with were actually Mr. Left Nut and Mr. Right Nut. Oh my God. What is this supposed to be like sexy or what? I don't, that's ah. I don't know. I don't get it. These women, like, he has no game or no, like, ugh. Anyway, so Wade says to Courtney, so how about my dude in the cell next to me is on the phone right now? And he says his has been working the whole morning. Just shows me, it's just me whose phone isn't freaking working. Call and ask for Sergeant Kelly. Now there's another sergeant. So then Valerie to Wade says, okay, Jesse is calling the sergeant now. You also need to put pressure on them on your end. Don't stress. We'll figure this out. That's Valerie to Wade. Now, Wade to Valerie says, I've done all I can on my end. I wrote the necessary requests on this system to services who even reset my number. I've talked with my floor officer and I spoke twice with the sergeant himself. All to no resolve. Let Jesse know again. My sergeant in this area today is Sergeant Kelly. Ask to speak to him. And then Haley to Wade says, can I ask you a clingy me being jealous question, my sexy, handsome future husband? Wade or Valerie to Wade says, okay, she's calling him right now. Amanda to Wade, baby, LMFAO, I can't with you. Mr. Left Nut and Right Nut, I'm wondering if I'll be able to send out 10,000 all at once with my bank. Sometimes they shut your card or have a limit on what you can send out. I might have to do 5 today and 5 tomorrow. I guess I'll see. Remember, Amanda's the one that already, I think, sent him 10,000, right? And then he asked if she could do it again. And she's like, oh, yeah, I'll get that tomorrow. So now she's saying, okay, I don't know if I'll be able to do it all at once, but I'll do it. I'll break it up. Wade says to Valerie, for sure. And by the way, what do you personally think of the girl named Dawn who runs a support page? And Valerie says to Wade, let him know every time I call, they are transferring me to Watson, LOL, contacting his lawyer now. Oh, and I forgot to thank Bree. Thank you for joining. I thanked you in the comments before I started, but thank you. Appreciate that. Lisa, thank you for the gift of membership with your cute doggy. And Sarah, thank you for your 2 gifted memberships. You guys are awesome. You guys are awesome. You're so sweet. Okay. Now Valerie to Wade, I think she's crazy in love and means well. Talking about Dawn. But I wouldn't let her too close. She's unhinged AF, but I wouldn't push her away completely as well. She can be useful. And then Wade to Valerie, explain further the means of use you see in her. And Valerie says, this is the one I don't really understand. Okay, so it says 8/5/7:21 p.m. Jesse, and that's her last name. So I don't know. I even redacted it. I mean, because it's public now, but that's the Jesse we know. It says, Jesse, let him know that going forward, they will only transfer me to Sergeant Watson. I was told that. Jesse, I leave this asshole messages and he doesn't freaking return calls. Jesse. So you guys, do you think she's meaning that Jesse's saying this? Or I don't know. I guess this is from Jesse, right? This jail has been told to forward all my calls to Sergeant Watson. As for Dawn, she runs a big group on Facebook with your supporters. For example, I needed something translated from German to English to make something for the campaign, and I found a girl in that group. So if she's pissed, she can close the group and maybe even turn people against you. Why did she piss you off? I'm confused. I don't know. I don't know if that's she's saying that these are to Jesse or from Jesse. Am I stupid? Are you guys following? Oh, thanks, Sarah. You don't have to do another one. Thank you. Okay. Yeah, I don't know. I'm a little bit confused. Okay, so Courtney says, wow, okay, I got you at the core facility. Valerie says, I will try calling them. Maybe now I knew voicemail won't annoy them as much. Vivian to Wade. I love you so much, Wade. Damn it. We can stop arguing and just love each other again. Or can we stop arguing and just love each other again? Sorry, just trying to get that down. Bubba, I'm wondering how. Yeah, I don't know how people have like 10,000 bucks to just give to a freaking murderer. Anyway, Wade to Courtney. Yeah, I'm at the core facility. Don't let them cross you over to Sergeant Watson's voicemail. He won't call back and doesn't give a F. Say something else. Say someone else's name or something to them so they get you to Sergeant Kelly or someone else. And then Wade to Vivian says, I wish, babe, I do, but you won't let us. Frowny face. Won't let us what? From Wade. Oh, Wade's saying that because Vivian's like, I wish we'd stop arguing. And Wade's like, I wish, babe, I do, but you won't let us. And then Wade to Valerie. So maybe what's necessary now is try to contact the sheriff's office. They are in charge of the jail. And then Wade to Vivian says, I love you so much, but it's not right you ask a question like that, knowing you can't, and you know why. I don't. Oh, thanks, Sarah, again. And thanks, Becky. You guys, oh, is it my birthday? Or wait, hold on. I want to see what did he ask? I don't know what question, but he's saying you ask a question and you know that I can't answer. I just remember saying we can't argue, but anyway. All right. And you know why, he says. Anyway, so Valerie to Wade says, Jesse said Wendy is trying to get a hold of your lawyer. We'll try the sheriff's too. And then Vivian to Wade says, what do you mean by that? Of course I want that. I want us to love each other. And I know I have to stop reproaching you. Please just understand that I'm so scared of losing you. Please. And then Vivian to Wade says, so you want to end it? Is that what you want to do? I didn't see him say that. And Yang to Wade said, Dear Wade, I have received the package today. I like all. Thank you. How are you? These clothings are shipped out from Tallahassee, actually. I'm a little bit confused. The color of the jacket is dark blue. There's also an underwear that looks totally new. Wait, I love you and thank you for letting me have your clothings. I hope you are here with me, and I'm so afraid of the death sentence. Can you let me know more? Thanks. I love you. So supposedly the clothing's supposed to be worn. He ends up going on to say he did wear the underwear once. We know, I'm sure Jesse just made him look a little bit used, and they're not. I don't think they're really as closed from that call with Jesse. Then Wade to Vivian says never about trying to end it. Valerie to Wade says, okay, Jesse said try to get Malcolm. Remember, Malcolm is that lawyer, that guy that was in the back of him at his sentencing. Remember? Everybody's like, who's that guy? And he went up and talked to him. He ended up representing him for the drug case. That's who Malcolm is. Okay. She's trying to get a hold of Malcolm to reach out to, but maybe it can help to put more pressure on. Also, if this matter isn't resolved soon, should we post about it that they're trying to shut you up? Coincidentally, right after the live, or it can make matters worse for you. Also, she tried the sheriff's office and they transferred her to the core facility. Wade to Vivian, not wanting to reproach me, question mark, but it seems intentional with how you abuse social media. I don't know what she means by reproach. Um, Courtney to Wade says, give me someone else's name because when I called and said inmate can't get on their phone, he immediately said your name and then transferred me to Sergeant Watt. Do you know anybody else in there I can use their name? Well, he must be getting old. Everybody's calling for him, so they just know it's him. Or they know it's him because that's who they're blocking, maybe. Wade to Courtney, that's not going to work. Try the sheriff's office. Tell them you already tried calling Core and got no help. Vivian to Wade, I wasn't in that Facebook group, babes, and I won't be looking either. I don't want to do that to myself. Please don't give up on us, babe. I will change it. Just understand it's not easy for me, babe, but I promise everything. Gwendolyn, wait, I just left a voicemail for Lee and sent a text. Will keep you posted. Wade for Valerie. The same person involved in releasing the audio calls online recently is someone on the inside somewhere. So they swear that phone calls from prison, these phone calls are leaked. And you'll see he'll say why, but it's okay. So those calls can be released, yes, but not now, being the case isn't finished yet. That's why it's a leak. The games they play here are most serious with me. I would say that yes, if not by later, sometime that my phone is still not working, then we could make that post. I'm not worried about things getting worser. Worser? Okay, Wade. Um, from my point of view right now, there's only one way to go up. And then Wade to Gwendolyn. So that was Wade to Valerie. Now this is Wade to Gwendolyn. Hey, thanks a lot, Wendy. Issue now is this since this morning my phone has been off. Can't make any calls. They aren't doing much to fix it. I'm not in trouble. They claim I have no restriction. All other inmates around me, their phones have all and are still working fine. If you could maybe call or send an email to this issue as well, Wade. Then Wade to Valerie says Malcolm contacted me back and said he went to jail this morning to visit another one of his clients and that the person told him that their phone was not working either. Malcolm guesses an effect from the storm. He said that he is returning to jail after lunch and will check. I just don't know how my phone is off, but the guy next to me, his is not. Valerie to Wade. Oh, man, I wish I had your attitude towards life. I'm so jealous. Do you want to write a message to your supporters that we would screenshot and post? And Valerie to Wade. I don't get it either. They're freaking with your phone, I'm sure. I wish I was there to kick some asses. So do you guys think they are though? I'm not mad. I mean, look what getting too much freedom, but do you think they are like purposely like blocking and not letting him because of all the people he's talking to and stuff he shouldn't be doing from jail? They might be. I don't know. Anyway, Wade to Valerie. Yeah, absolutely. Would you mind writing something up and sending it to me? And then we'll rewrite and send back. I love what you wrote for me yesterday, and it came out great. So now we get to actually see him asking to write. But we saw all that transaction where they write him something, he writes it back and sends it, just copies and pastes, basically sends it back to make it look like it came from him. Now we're actually seeing him ask, hey, can you write something up for me? So he's asking Valerie that. Valerie seems to be helped a lot. At first it was Alexandra. He gets rid of Alexandra. Now Valerie. All right. Amanda to Wade. Baby, I just sent over 5,000. My daily limit use on my chase is 5,000 per day. So I will do another one tomorrow for you. I love you. Unbelievable. Wade Wilson to Valerie. So wait, let's see the time. 12:58. 1 minute later, he gets that message and he says, check donations. If 5,000 was made now, the girl has a daily card limit. She will do the next 5 tomorrow. That's all he cares about. 1 minute instead of, like, taking the time to thank freaking Amanda first, he texts Valerie first. "Oh my god, I got it. I got the $5,000." He don't care about Amanda, he just cares about that money. Anyway, Courtney to Wade says, "I'm gonna give Haley the number to the jail so she can call and help too, because they keep sending me to Sergeant Watson." And, well, did I already think? I don't know if these are the ones I thanked already, but thank you, Sarah, Becky, you guys are awesome. Lena, 7 months. Thank you guys for all the support. 7 months, yes. That helps out a lot, a lot. I appreciate it. All right, Courtney said, "I did call them and they transferred me back to the core facility. And then at the core facility, they transferred me back to Sergeant Watson. By the way, you have to put me on your visitation list so I can do a video visit with you." And then Vivian says, "Please, babe. I know I'm not easy. I know I'm crazy jealous, but please don't give up on us." And then Valerie to Wade says, "I loved it too. That was some of my best work, LOL." Because remember, he asked her to write that, and he said, "Because I really like what you wrote last time for whatever other thing." And she goes, I loved it too. That was my best work, LOL. How's this? Hi, everyone. Recently, I shared my true crime story with the world, hoping for justice and transparency. However, since that moment, I faced new challenges. The corrupted system here is working against me, and they've disabled my phone. It's clear that they're trying to silence me. It's frustrating to hear the inmate next to me freely talking on his phone while mine remains unusable. This is just another example of the injustice and corruption within these walls. They might try to silence me, but they can't silence all of us. Please continue to raise your voices and share my story. Together, we can fight for the truth. Thank you for standing with me, Wade Wilson. So, and then she says, "You're a wizard. Teach me, master, please. I could use your skills at work." And then, and remember that phone call with him and Valerie. Remember, they both love Harry Potter. I don't know why that made me think of it because remember, she's like, "I'm getting a Harry Potter tattoo." That was Valerie, and he goes, "I love Harry Potter." It's like, no. Anyway, so Vivian says to Wade, "What are you doing?" Sad face. "Babe, question mark." So she does wait, um, like 13 minutes before he doesn't respond and says, "Babe." And then Wade to Valerie. He just basically, I'm not going to read it again. That's what she wrote for him. He wrote it out, so it looks like it came from him. And then Vivian says, "Do you have a video visit?" Question mark. And Wade says, "I can't even use the freaking phone. And no, I don't have no video visit." And Wade says, "Let me guess. Your bestie Aura has claimed so again." Remember that Aura supposedly like claiming, "Oh, we're together and I have a video visit or whatever." Vivian says, "What?" Wade says, "I don't have a video visit." Vivian says, "Stop that BS. I love you." And then Valerie says, "Should we already post or wait a little while longer?" And Wade says to Vivian, "LOL. You, the one asking, means you on the BS. So why you said it? I love you too. Uh, you tight, tiny bitch." Oh my lord. I don't even know if I want to repeat all this. Then Vivian says, "You're tight, small, tiny, tight, babe. I hope we can still have phone sex today. Can I do anything, babes?" No, Wade to Valerie says, "You can post now." Thank you, Chewy. Appreciate that. Chewy. Thank you. And then Wade says to Valerie, "Might as well. The message satisfies two purposes at once. Anyhow, get phone working, grab people's attention." And Valerie to Wade, "I'm combining it with the video I made today. It's perfect. I'm gonna promote on Facebook as well. Let's go." Oh, I didn't mean to go up that fast. Okay. So Wade to Valerie, it says, "Do you want to know something else?" Question mark. "Not regarding my phone today, but Very interesting. Vivian says to Wade, all you have to do is tell me what to do. I want to feel your huge deep inside me again. Um, Wade to Dawn says, Dawn, you're all good in my book. I got things on lock, but not open to the idea of bringing certain others along for the ride. You can know that you are in the car. We can get there together. You do have not only a good heart, but a significantly great one. The things that you have been doing and continue to do prove your authenticity and trust factor. I know you have a lot to share with the group, but how you said you don't know who to trust. I don't want you for you to trust hardly anyone. What you have in mind bring to my attention. My people are tight, solid at this point in time. Smooth sailing. The only way is up from here. I want to say to you that you can let your followers know my Fundly page is most secure. What is donated is going toward me directly. The funds are pulled and moved elsewhere securely beneath the best of care by one person who I would put my life on the line for. And we know that's Jesse, right? Um, to want to help and trust in me is to do the same toward the Fundly page. Remember, you are noticed on the inside. You're noticed in on the inside with me. Okay, so Valerie to Wade says, obviously. Wait, what was that too, though? Oh, do you want to know something? When he's like, do you want to know something very interesting? So she's like, obviously. And Wade to Vivian says, not much. I don't think. I let my other lawyer, Malcolm, know. I let Wendy know. And now I think we see what move these people make next. You small, tight, tiny, you all get. I'm not reading some of this. I'll let you guys read it though. Okay. Now, Vivian to Wade. But babe, I cannot stand not being able to talk to you on the phone. How long is this going to take? Days? Or is your phone actually working and you just don't want to talk to me on the phone? Frown face. And then Wade to Valerie says, so this is this interesting thing that he wanted to say, right? Josh Mateo Lukic got on the stand at the trial. His wife, question mark. So back in 2020, she got arrested on drug charges. Know who represented her as a lawyer? My lawyer, Lee Hollander, is his only partner in his firm, Dan Hanukkah. That's who. Also, question mark. Remember when we left the Buddha bar that night in 2019 and went to the first guy's house, Jason Shepard? Guess who lived in that house right next door to his? Yup, Josh Mateo's wife. And then Wade to Vivian. The whole thing here is that all I want is to talk with you on the phone, babe. You know I don't even like texting, but here I am doing it all day with you since the phone's messed up. I don't know how long though. It's not my fault. I reached the right people to get on about helping me and to be posted on social. Then Valerie to Wade. No freaking way. Like every time I learn something new about your case, I literally cannot believe you're behind bars. I think your lawyer should be instead of you. I think your lawyer should be instead of you, to be honest. I don't know what he's trying to say. Like, WTF. Your TikTok wives are doing a better job investigating than him. Seriously. I want to start working on a mini series of videos now that will show all the inconsistencies in your case and basically how badly your lawyers effed up. What do you think? And then Vivian to Wade, she says, I know, babes, I'm sorry. I just miss you so much. We usually talk on the phone all day. It's been 7 hours and it feels like a week without you. I miss your voice, your laugh, you telling me you love me, the phone sex, your moaning, everything. Do you think it's right to post this in the socials? Not that 1,000 people will call the jail and they will block your phone. Even more, babe. So she's thinking, okay, that 1,000 people will call and they'll block their phone even more. Oh. So Valerie to Wade says, did Malcolm come back yet? Courtney says, someone freaking donated 7,300 to the Fundly, anonymous. And Haley says to Wade, just thought you should know. Someone just donated 7,300 anonymously to your Fundly. So now there's over 22,000 in there for you, baby. And Vivian says, babe, do you always forget to answer me? Question mark. And then Wade to Vivian. I'm working out, baby queen. Or baby queen, baby. Oh my God. Let me take a sip of coffee. I know, right, Casey? Like, what the heck? Who has 7,000 to donate to? And it probably, knowing is probably, I mean, what might not do anything, chances of like him getting out. Anyway, okay. So it says, I've been working out, baby. Been doing so since 3, doing arms. I freaking love you. How could I ever forget about you just because you're tiny? Doesn't mean I forget. It means I always remember. Okay. And then Vivian to Wade. Um, babe, I was thinking maybe the phone will work again when it turns off at like 3 for everyone and turns on again at 4 for everyone. Maybe we are lucky. And then Vivian says, why don't your socials report that the phone is not working, babe? And then Wade Vivian says, I will try at 4, baby, of course. I want to be on the freaking phone. Finished working out now. Did 300 curls on right and left arm. Let me find out what's up for the post about my phone. 1 minute. I love you, Tiny. And then Wade to Valerie. Haven't heard from Malcolm back yet? Did you drop the post on the phone or not yet? And then Vivian to Wade. It says, I am proud of you. I can't wait to feel your body and all your power, especially when you choke me unconscious. I am taking my, I didn't redact that. So whatever is that, like unaliving thing, but but it might be like a sexual saying, and then the people redacting took it because it just, with what she's saying before, you wouldn't think she'd be talking about, you know what I'm saying? So I don't know, but yeah, they redacted it. Anyway, yeah, real smart. Say that to a murderer. Like, if do you, I mean, do you want to die? Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, you don't. I don't know. That's crazy. Not yet, Chiwi. I haven't had time. I really haven't. I'm going to, so I might have to wait till when I'm done redacting. I'm done reading these, and in between when I get the next ones. Okay. So Wade reaches out to Amanda. So remember, Amanda said she donated 5,000, but he just had 2 people saying that anonymously they just got 7.3 thousand. So he asked Amanda, baby, did you drop 5 or 7.3 thousand? And the phone's not freaking working, which is funny because dude didn't sell over from me. His phone has been running right all day long. I love you and I miss you all the time, even more that I need you in this life together with me. You're not the only one to sweat today. I worked out too. LOL. Did arms now. And I'm on my cool down, or trying to be. It takes even longer when you're a big man with a horse sized. Oh my God. This mother effer needs air dried, or your mouth would work, or your mouth would work better. Oh my lordy. I know, right? This is horrible. Oh, hey, interrogation files. Nice to see you. I have been watching your videos. Everybody go check out interrogation files videos channel if you guys haven't because he's got some awesome videos. Okay. So, where are we at? Did I already read that? Oh, yeah. I'm not rereading that one, but okay. Valerie to Wade. I have, and it's doing great. Some comments at you are not alone. We will be your voice. It breaks my heart. Wade, I want to hug you and tell you that you have no fear. I believe that justice will be on your side. At least we will all try to make it. We are with you. Stay safe. It looks like she's sending some of the comments that have been made to him. This breaks my heart so badly. He will prevail and be free someday soon. The justice system is broken all over the world. My guy is in prison, should be free. We hope our support gets you out of this. We must all stand up and fight for Wade, for the truth, and most importantly, for his life. If you haven't donated yet, please do so. It's about so much. There are so many more. The video is a masterpiece. Did you give the phone another try? And then Lauren writes to Wade, "Hey Wade, hope you're holding up okay. I've seen all the posts and messages, etc. I hate to see you being singled out. I can't even imagine the feelings you're having right now. I'm here to talk. I'm watching everything on social media and keeping my eye on everything. I hope your close friends who's dealing with your socials. Wait, I know your close friends who's dealing with your socials. I speak to them regularly. If you wish to talk, I'm here or if you need anything. Thinking of you a lot. Hope you see this maybe and can reply. I guess it's 3 p.m. your time. LOL, 8 p.m. mine. Lauren." Wave to Vivian. "Thanks, baby. Hearing you be proud of me is the best freaking feeling in the world." Because remember, she said, "I'm proud of you, baby." Okay, you can. I'm trying to think what if I redacted that or if it was redacted, and if I did, what it was. I don't think I did. But it says, "Okay, you can something," and I got word the video, including about my phone, did get posted, baby, so it's out there. I love you, beautiful baby. So remember, she was asking, like, I think Vivian was like basically insinuating or accusing him of lying that his phone's not working because she's like paranoid that he's just not. He's talking to all these other women and lying to her, saying his phone's not working, and that's why he's not talking to her. So that's why she's like, "Well, why don't you post it on your social so everybody knows?" Almost like calling his like if it really is, I want to see because if you're lying and you say that, then there'll be people saying, "No, I could call, like I got through, or we talked, or you know what I'm saying." I think that's what it's all about, just to see if he's lying. But he wasn't because we see there was an issue. Anyway, so Shannon says to Wade, "I hope you're doing well today. It seems like you won't have the phone anytime soon. Do you have any idea when it'll be back up? If not, are we good to discuss here via messages? I hate to be annoying and bother you. I know you're so busy, but Annie, which is 10 to life, reached out to my friend a few minutes ago, and it is important we discuss and move forward with this fast." And Wade says to Shannon, "Okay, no problem, Shannon. Let's run it in here, but then between us now. Then we can move forward with her." So she basically wrote me this morning as an introduction, obviously. Shannon said to Wade, "Okay, thank you. Please keep all this confidential. What did she say to you? We can go over the situation quickly. I'll help you respond back to her if that's okay with you. I just want you to get this opportunity to share your side on her channel." Now, Wade to Valerie. Back to what you responded about in reference to what I told you. How you said the TikTok wives are doing a better job at investigating. But think deeper about what I said, right? Okay, so what if rather than my lawyer, Lee Hollander, just doing a poor job, what if he intentionally did the opposite? And then he says to Valerie, "I absolutely Want for you to create a mini series ASAP, if possible, to do exactly what you were already thinking. Yes, yes, and yes. I even wanted to do your own YouTube, like podcast deal, but we need to find a person willing to do so. Um, and Vivian to Wade, she says, okay, then I just didn't see it. And then they redacted a bunch, not sure what it is. And she says, before I read your message though, so don't tell me I'm not listening to you again because I always do. Please try calling me at 4 and let me know if it doesn't work. Um, do you know what I've been thinking all day? When we get married and wait, when we can get married and we can hug and kiss for the first time. I hope so much that the officers give us a short moment and look away. I turn around and you can see right what she says. And even if it would only be for 5 minutes, even if it would probably only remains a dream, but dang it, I would be so happy. I would immediately stretch my towards you and you tear my thong and put yeah. Take a sip of water. Oh, hi Jan. Hi Dot. Hey Bean Feathers, Aaron, Duffy. All right, so now we got Amanda to Wade. Um, baby, originally when I first did the GoFundMe, I sent 300 to see if it worked. But then it got refunded. Then I sent 2,000 to you. What was that last week maybe? And then I sent 5,000 like an hour ago, baby. So it's 7,300 total. I'll send more tomorrow. My card has a $5,000 limit a day. I would have to go to the bank to fix that. But I believe it's okay to send it out in increments. Arms. I like me some big arms. You literally stay making me effing laugh, baby. Fit couples that work out together stay together. Haha. My mouth needs to be on that every single day. Toodaloo, mother effer. And then Valerie to Wade it says, from my experience, YouTube is hard to promote, and you have to have a crap load of content to run a YouTube channel. Love your enthusiasm about the videos. I'll get on it. Another one for Valerie. I didn't think about that, but that makes a lot of sense. I guess we can't publish it until you're done with this mother effer, but after, maybe. Now, Wade says to Shannon, she wants to know what potential topics I would wish to discuss and why I want to speak with her about them. Wade to Valerie, you have to see it. It was intentional with the framing. So, okay, here's why it's a fact and not an opinion. So, when Lee Hollander got handed my case to represent me per the judge, at that time, he should have taken notice that his partner in the firm represented the wife to a potential state's witness against me then. Then he was required to, by law to have filed for a conflict of interest and stating that he could not represent me due to that situation. But did he? Question mark. Rather, he ignored the law and remained on my case. Why? Because it's not a conflict of interest, obviously. I mean, I don't know. What do you guys think? Courtney to Wade. Hey, anything yet? I called and left voicemails. They won't transfer to anyone but Sergeant Watson. And then Valerie to Wade. Dude, is this even legal? Can't we sue him or something? Now he's talking about that Lee Hollander situation that he just explained. And this is titled Baby with two money signs. It's from Amanda. the one that donated, says, "And baby, why the F can someone else's phone be working and not yours?" That's a little strange to me. And Wade to Valerie, "I don't know what can be done other than we make getting this new lawyer a reality and we continue as well exposing. That's why I am so down for your mini series. There's more and more and more and more and more and more and more details." um so then we got Wade to Amanda. That was to Valerie. Sorry, I just wanted to see. Okay. Wade to Valerie. So now this, yeah, wait, Amanda. No shit, baby. But I don't even be on that texting stuff like this normally. LOL. And I'd rather call you. I've been wanting to all day. But think about this though, right? Yesterday we dropped the truth on social. Today my phone's effed. Oh, so he's thinking, oh, because yeah. Uh, what truth on oh, because he's like, "Oh, I've been framed." So now he's thinking they're all afraid because he has this stuff that would expose this lie that's I don't think so because I don't believe it. But Shannon says to Wade, "Is that all? I told my BFF to tell her that I'm your friend and I care about you receiving a fair and just trial. So many issues with your case, etc. How about this? See below the line. Tell me what you think. I recommend keeping it short and simple. Wade, please know I'm not trying to boss you around or tell you what to do. So please don't think I am. I just want to help you. If you don't agree with me, tell me. I worry that I'm driving you crazy and I'm so sorry." Okay. Now this is what she's trying to write this thing to Annie from 10 to Life, what he could write to her. "Hi, Annie. Thank you for reaching out to me. I'd like to speak about my innocence, how the system failed me by not giving me a fair trial, and about the people who set me up. Please pass along the questions for review to Shannon's friend. Once the phones are working, we can schedule the interview. Thank you, Wade." And then Wade to Tatiana, "Wanted to give you a bit of something new, love. Josh Mateo Lukic testified at trial on stand. Now let's talk about his wife. Back in 2020, she got arrested on drug charges. You know my lawyer, Lee Hollander? Well, how about let's talk about his partner at his law firm, Dan Hanukkah. Guess who represented Josh's wife in 2020? Dan Hanukkah. Want more? Okay. You know the first house that we went to after leaving the bar that night in 2019? Jason Shepard. So guess who lived directly next door to him? Josh Mateo's wife. Um, Ask yourself this as well. When Lee Hollander was assigned to take on my case per the judge, what should have happened? Well, he should have realized that a state's witness against me, Josh Mateo, has his wife that was represented by the partner at his firm. Then Hollander should have filed for a conflict of interest and asked to be removed from my case per law. But did he follow the law and do this? No. Why? Does anybody agree though and think that that is a conflict of interest? Because I don't think I've seen way more things that you would think could be and it aren't than that. I feel like. What do you guys think? Put a one if you think it is a conflict and a two if not. I'm just curious. Okay. So Amanda says to Wade, "I honestly was just thinking this. My God, baby, I hope this isn't the case. Let's give it to the end of the night tonight. Let's not jump to conclusions yet. If your shit isn't on by tomorrow, then that's definitely the case." So she's talking about the phone. If the phone doesn't get turned on, I'm really just hoping it's a glitch of some sort. Don't freak out yet, baby. I can't even think about not being able to hear your voice if it is some shit. So wow, 2. So 2 was that no conflict. Yeah, I'd put a 2 too. Um, s yeah, yeah, Karen, I agree. All right. So then we got Valerie to Wade. Yeah, I can see that. Your case never ceases to surprise me, and I've seen some shit in my life. It's not easy to surprise me. When I first met Jessie, I told her, "We'll get you that money for the lawyer." And that's going to happen. Your phone still doesn't work? Question mark. Wait, that one. Okay. Huh. All right. So, Wade to Valerie. I would love to expose even that, especially before the 27th. I find no reason to wait on doing so until after. The tablet don't come back online for 9 more minutes. But then I will try the phone and be able to let you know. Wade to Annie Elise. So those of you guys that don't know, she's got a pretty big YouTube a true crime channel. But I think, yeah, she does got like over 1 million subs. Pretty sure. Well, I'm very sure. Yeah, she definitely does. She even has a little series she does with law and crime. Have you guys seen it? Where you know how like they have like different YouTubers and they do like a I don't even know what you consider that little series where they do videos on it. Um, all right, so Wade's writing to Annie now, right? He says, "Hi Annie, thank you for reaching out to me. But remember, Shannon's the one that wrote this for him. I like to speak about my innocence, how the system failed me by not giving me a fair trial, and about the people who set me up. Please pass along questions for review to Shannon's friend. Once the phones are working, we can schedule the interview. Thank you, Wade Wilson." Now, Valerie. Yeah, yeah. Oh, good night. Sleep good. Wade to Shannon says, um, perfect. It has been sent to her. Shannon, understand that I don't always like or prefer as much to do some of these some of these things or write the messages. Oh, okay. So he's like, I don't always like or prefer as much to do some of these things or write the messages. And so you helping or guiding me like that, it's always in my best interest. Said this before, now to say it again. You're so great. And the picture of you at the store in the mirror, real beautiful. And then Wade to Valerie. She's the sweetest, most caring and thoughtful woman ever. Seriously. Okay, for sure. Let's do that. And then we can review together as we progress with the miniseries. I will provide you continuous other details of my case. You need to just work with and guide me on the process, and I can do my side. He's talking about Jesse. Watch, because this is to Valerie. And the last one, Valerie writes, it says, Jesse, okay, awesome. Jesse's really worried. She's so sweet. I can't She's so sweet, I can't. Anyway, I will Oh, wait, I missed this one. I don't feel like I read this one. Yeah. So Valerie to Wade. Okay, awesome. Jesse's really worried. She's so sweet, I can't. Anyways, I will write the script for the first video. I will send it over and we'll talk about it. It's a full-time job. Yeah, that's a good one too. I can't believe I missed that one. Um, And so he is actually complimenting Jesse. So he writes back to Valerie, she's the sweetest, most caring and thoughtful woman ever. Seriously. Okay, for sure. Let's do that and we can review together as we progress with the mini series. I will provide you continuous other details of my case. You need to just work with and guide me on the process and I could do my side. Then Wade to Amanda. I had asked Baby I had asked Baby because someone from my team said an anonymous person donated 7.3 thousand. And now I'm confused because would it have included what you donated last week? Even though this time you said you did 5,000 under anonymous? Whatever, LOL. You know best since it hit on your charge, but I was just confused. And look at who the F sent me an email. The chaplain at WPB. Where's that at? WP. Oh, you're so incredible. I swear to God. Wow. The best. I swear you are so damn good. So when I get there, I'll just write to them and ba-bam, we will get down through there together. What? Yeah, but good luck with your mouth on this thing, or trying to. Imagine a goldfish, how tiny its mouth is, trying to put its lips on an elephant's dick. Oh my, this guy. Oh my lord. That's what this is going to be like, lol. I can't believe I called you a fish again. I'm sorry. I love you. Oh my. Now, Vivian to Wade, can I call or no? Sad face. Valerie to Wade. She totally is. Talk about Jesse, and when he said she's the sweetest, whatever. So she's agreeing. Valerie, like, she totally is. I call her a unicorn. LOL. I'm thinking the first video will be about your time with this gang or WTF. We found some pictures that correlate your story: yacht, E-man, etc. So we can start there and move on. By the way, the video is totally working. Donations don't stop going up. And then Valerie to Wade. Did you try the phone yet? Question mark. Wade to Valerie. It works. Shannon to Wade. I'm glad you understand where I'm coming from, and I'm only trying to help you. Thank you for being sweet to me. But don't ever hesitate to tell me what you want. After after the Annie Elise interview, depending on how you feel about everything, maybe we can do more for you with other creators. After we have you all taken care of, hopefully, my connections can help another inmate who needs a spotlight. I'm always here for you, Wade. Just reach out. And Tatiana to Wade says, Wade, please listen to me. You need to put a statement out about these bloody jail calls and people posting evidence and their findings online. After yesterday's live, 2 calls were posted. I mean, they make M look worse. Mila, right? So is M's Mila then, right? Or wait, because this is only August 5th, so we know like there was 2 Amilas posted, one of the with his dad. Who else? I feel like there's probably only another one posted besides that, and there's nobody that begins with an M, right? Just Mila. I don't know, huh? Okay. So it says that, I mean, they make M look worse, but they also discredit your whole story you put out. Oh, it is Mila. Okay, yeah, because they're not on Mila's side. Um, yeah, it does discredit it because he's lying. Now everyone's posting evidence in court docs online. Everything's disappearing. Documents are being removed from the court files that we need. These prove your innocence. They're now removed your call access. The public are mass reporting your funding. The money needs taken out and put aside ASAP just in case. It's going crazy out there. I want everyone to see that what I see and your innocence, of course, but the stuff that's now being posted is harming the case. A new lawyer will have no wow factor moment with everything already being online. I fully stand by you putting your story out there and getting that money so you can get someone to represent you properly. But you got to somehow get control over your followers. By all means, search. Talk about it. Just don't post it online because evidence is now being removed. I only want to help you and get you out of there as a free man. People just need to support and donate. Not sorry. People just need to support and donate, not post court docs. I hope you read this. How am I trying to say it from my heart? I'm just looking out for you. I don't remember like court docs disappearing because I mean, I went through all of them, like at least the interesting ones, some of the repetitive stuff. I didn't notice anything disappearing, but they're saying there's some that just aren't there. They say like that Jason Shepard deposition disappeared, but was it ever there? Anyway, so now we have Vivian says, "Babe, so it doesn't work, or please tell me it works. Please, I miss you so much." And this says status pending COD. This is pending too. Is the phone working or are you on the phone? From Vivian. And then says recipient read. So now we got Meek. It says, "Hey Wade, I just heard from Tatiana what you send her. I know she messaged you just now. I'm working very closely with her on this with a few other women. I know you have no reason to trust me. I totally understand. But as Tatiana already told you, I also wanted to tell you that I'm really worried about everything that's happening or is going to happen. Legal documents are just disappearing. M deleting her entire Facebook pages. So Jamila delete her Facebook pages? I have no idea how frustrating all this must be for you, but please be careful with what you say. And maybe ask your team to put out a message to focus on the funly and for people to stop posting what they find, because all the work that we still need to do is going to be harder if everything starts to disappear. It only harms your case. Again, you don't know me, have no reason to trust me. I understand, but I just want that what's best for you in your case. That's why I'm sending you this message. Please just think about messaging your team about what I said. And I'm really sorry for what's happening to you right now. Sincerely, Meek." Oh, thanks, Court. I got it. Thank you for answering. Ah, so it's just, but so you don't really know why she's banned, though, huh? Do you know why? Thank you though for answering. Um, okay. So remember why it's being so crazy is now these phone calls are just starting to come out. The first phone call was August 1st. So just it's fresh. 5 days of phone calls so that's why it's like going crazy. Now people are getting into it, the case and everything. Now look, Vivian again, pending COD. "I can't do without you. I can't do it." Valerie, "Bet they caught wind of us exposing them." And these ones say recipient read. I wonder if he like blocked her for a minute again or something. Vivian. Anyway. All right, where are we at? So Valerie says, "Bet they caught wind of us exposing them." Kelly says, I I've been in meetings, so I just saw this. Heard about the phone. Kind of weird. I'm having a good day. How's yours? What? Question mark? Question mark? Who hasn't seen Borat? I arrived in America's airport with clothings, US dollars, and a jar of gypsy tears to protect me from AIDS. So far, there's no one by that name in Switzerland. Are we completely done with the Alexandra situation yet? Now Annie Elise writes to Wade again. So she says, "Hi, sounds good. Just to make sure I'm as pointed and effective with time as possible. How long will you realistically be able to chat? I want to make sure to keep the questions as concise as possible if needed. Also, is there a goal date in which you want this interview to go live? I understand it is time sensitive due to your upcoming hearing, so I would imagine the sooner the better. If there is anything else you need on my end in terms of clarification, let me know. I also forwarded you a picture of my channel so you could see the credentials on your end. Talk soon, Annie." And then Lauren says, so we're still August 5th, okay? Still the day that I started reading these from since this live, yeah, we're still on the same day, this whole live. Okay. "Hey Wade, hope you're holding up okay. I've seen all the posts and messages, etc. Hate to see you being singled out. I can't even imagine the feelings you're having right now. I'm here to talk. I'm watching everything on social media and keeping my eye on everything. I know your close friends who's dealing with your socials. Oh, saying I know him. Wow, she's already said that a few times, huh? I speak to them regularly. If you wish to talk, I'm here. Or if you need anything. Thinking of you a lot. Hope you see this, maybe, and can reply. I guess it's 4 p.m. your time, lol. 8 p.m. mine. Lauren. Vivian. Babe, WTF is going on? Can you please answer me? Amanda. Amanda's the donator. Yes, that's me. I had to change my name, baby. So it's talking about that donations. It's still processed under the original post because my debit card is hooked up under that Fundly. So it keeps adding to to the total regardless. Yes, baby. We'll be dancing to our song really soon. Ha 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 ha. We going to be together forever and I'm going to be there by your side forever. Start writing your vows, LMAO, baby. I'm a goldfish now. I was freaking Nemo, and now I'm a goldfish. LMAO. I'm crying. I'm going to be your princess, throat goat. LOL. And Vivian, babe, please answer me. I can't do without you. What's wrong? Why haven't you written to me for 2 hours? I can't make it through the night without you. Feels like a big hole without you. Please answer me and tell me that everything is fine. Please. I'm so worried. I miss you. Please say something. It's pending, like the pending COD. And Vivian, another one, she says, please write me back. I'm so freaking worried. I need something to sleep. I have to take something. I'm having such a shitty thoughts again. I'm sure it's unaliving thoughts probably, and thinking the worst things again. Do you just not want anything more from me? What's going on? Please at least answer me. Please, babes. Now we got Courtney says almost 26,000 talking about the donations. And Kelly's like, you spelled blank wrong, dork. Oh, I redacted that. It was the last name of that doctor. I don't even see where he even said that. So the Sarah doctor. And then Kelly says, I should have put just kidding. So don't be mad at me for calling you a dork. I was just playing. And then Vivi, baby, shit, say something. Answer me one message. I can't live without you, babe. My thoughts are getting worse and worse. Please tell me what's wrong. Please, baby, please. I love you so much. Please call. And Heidi, you really don't want to talk to me anymore? Question mark. Yeah, because he hasn't responded to her in a while. Oh, then Courtney says, add Allison, and that's her last name. She had the idea for the raffle. She really wants to connect with you. Plus, she's pretty. Then Courtney says, also add Sarah Blank. She's also gorgeous. And then Shannon says, did she send you new questions to answer before the actual interview? If so, I'll help you. Just tell me the questions. I'm running around, but can help. Today is like a tropical storm hurricane situation. She told my friend she sent more. Talking about Annie. Let me take one more sip of water. Sorry. Okay. Heidi says, I miss talking to you. And then Wade responds to Heidi and says, don't you know how many times I've called your phone? I even wrote to you about calling you way before deleting you. And you take not even days, but never reply to me at all. Hmm. And Heidi says, I tried replying to you to tell you I was camping literally all weekend and you blocked me. So I wasn't even able to message you, Wade. That's unfair, especially since you chose to not talk to me for over a week while talking to everyone else, question mark. I just don't get it. And Wade to Vivian says, I'm back. Sorry, babe, but the tablet was out in the charger. I went to the barber shop and got all cleaned up and then cleaned my room cell from top to bottom. I freaking love you. And then Shannon, gosh, I hate to annoy you, but she's waiting for the next response. Can you please let me know as ASAP? I'll do it for you. If you can call, please call me. But if not, write me back now, please. So I guess Annie is maybe bugging her about the response. I don't know. Wade, so now Wade is responding to Annie. He says, "Hi, Annie. How much time would you need? My calls are about 15 minutes apiece, but I can plan to call you back and have as much time available as you need. I would want this to go live as soon as possible. As a reminder, I would like a day to review your questions so I'm prepared. Also, I would like my team leader Marie Jesse to be able to review it before it is posted. Her number is," and then says best Wade Wilson. So she must have got in contact with Jesse. Or I don't know if she ended up calling. We don't know. Anyway, so Vivian says, "Are you freaking kidding me? So the phone still doesn't work? Or did you actually do that? Made a phone call? Question mark." Wade to Shannon, "You never bother me. Ever, ever, ever." I responded to Annie now. I simply stated that I would like this to go live as soon as possible, time wise. I told her I need the questions one day in advance, of course, to be prepared. She did not yet send them. Lastly, I asked that the team be given the opportunity to review it before it is posted. And this is to Kelly. Very nice is the title. He says, "That's because you just wanted me to say sprung." Oh, I don't know. And Vivian says to Wade, "Tell me." Wade says to Tatiana, "Babe, hey, would you be able to send to my team what's been deleted so we know? We're working on our next game plan, so I would like to be aware." So that was Wade to Tatiana. Wait, so he wants her to send what's been deleted? Huh. Okay. So Shannon to Wade, "Okay, please let me know when she hits you up again because I just want to help you so this goes smoothly. I know what she's looking for. She's been told about the questions, and yes, we need to view the video before it's live. Also, you'll only do this if she's neutral. Wait, you'll only do this if she's neutral with an open mind, obviously. Thank you, Wade, for understanding. Hopefully, your funly hits the goal after this Annie video goes live." Um, so basically, when she gets the questions, she's saying, like, "I'll help her," because she's like, "I know what Annie's looking for." She's been told about the questions, and yes, about like getting the questions ahead of time. And we need to view the video. And you'll only do the video if she's neutral and open-minded. So she basically can't express a viewpoint, huh? Okay. So Kelly says to Wade, I LOL, I just call him like I see him. Okay, and then uh, so then Vivian says, "Oh, and now you're not answering me again?" Question mark. And Wade says to Kelly, "So Jesse had told me that you found out that the Troy dude from Miami has some sort of connection to someone in Cali, but that Jesse did not mention to you. And so I will now. Is that the other day when we found out about Troy, we also ran a URL location tracker on Alexandra, two Facebook pages, including the blank one, and those both appeared in California during the same time. Then Wade to Meek. Wait, hold on, but oh, he's saying, but what Jesse didn't mention to you. Okay. Okay, sorry, I just wanted to reread that again. Okay, so Wade to Meek says, Meek, do you know what documents have been deleted? My team is trying to compile all this information for when I do have the right lawyer. Thanks, Wade. And then Vivian, who do you write to or talk to on the phone all the time? Tell me the truth now. Kelly to Wade. Yeah, that's why I wanted you to call me. This guy looks like a dirtbag, to be honest. I can't find any info about him graduating a criminal justice program. His mom is still living from everything I have seen. Oh, she's still living. He's from a long line of what looks to be Haitian immigrants. She was a known associate with a rap sheet a mile long. So we're talking about Toby is she's saying that Toby looks like this a dirtbag from a long line of Haitian immigrants. But the whole thing about like she was a known associate, I don't know who the she is. Who is the she? Hold on, I just want to see something. Cause Alexandra, sorry. So Toby was the guy that she's talking about, and Alexandra is the one where it says she's saying she was a known associate with a rap sheet a mile long. But who knows? I mean, this is what they're finding out. It could be different people. They could be finding out the wrong people, and it might not even be the same people. You never know. Anyway, so Vivian says to Wade, Wade, question mark. Now Annie Elise sends Wade another message. This one's a little bit longer. Let me take a. Okay. She says, hi, I think maybe 30 minutes would suffice. I would say 45 to be safe. So 3 calls. I can send money for the calls in advance if needed. Just let me know. I believe you can only do audio. However, I wanted to ask if video is an option. No problem at all for it going live ASAP. We have a quick turnaround with our editing team. Very quick. Are there any other interviews you are doing so we can plan the release around those? Below are the questions I plan to ask. If there are any you want redlined or rephrased, let me know. If there is anything not included that you want me to prompt in a question, wait. If there's anything not included that you want me to prompt in a question, feel free to let me know that as well. As for the interview, does 8/7 at 1 p.m. Pacific Standard Time work? I will reach out to your team. I will reach out to your team lead in regards to posting a schedule. Thanks. Questions below. Annie interview question 1. So here's the question she's asking. She wanted to ask, how did we get here? Question 2, can you walk me through the events of the day in question from your perspective? 3, can you describe the key pieces of evidence or testimony that you believe were mishandled or interpreted during the trial? 4, what new information or evidence has come to light that you feel substantiates your claim of innocence? 5, how have you worked with your legal team to address these issues? And what steps are you taking to seek a new trial or appeal? 6, what do you think is the most significant misconception the public has about your case? 7, we have your recorded calls and they paint you in a certain way. Tell me about them. 8, can you tell me about your relationship with Mila and where it stands today? 9, can you describe what love feels like to you? Question mark. Fear? Question mark. What do you want people to know about you, including the jury, from your trial? Um, I would love to hear how he answers this one. Can you describe what love feels like to you and fear? I want to know. I would like to hear how he answers. But the thing is now we see it wouldn't even be coming from him. He would give these to whoever, Valerie, and then she would write them out for him, be like, "Here, these sound good." And he'd be like, "Oh, yep, these sound good." So it wouldn't even be honest. So that's the sucky thing. Like, I want to know. Explain what love feels like to you, Wade. Anyway, okay. So Vivian writes to Wade, "Now you can't answer me again because you're busy on the freaking phone?" Or question mark. Wade, Vivian, "The phone doesn't work. Why are you freaking out on me?" And then Vivian says, "I swear I can't do this anymore. Why are you doing this to me? No answer again now. You've been on the phone the whole time, haven't you? You give a freak about me. I can't take it anymore. You've broken me." And then like this is they redacted this, so she's probably threatening to unalive herself again, I'm sure. "I hope you're proud of yourself of what you've achieved. Who is the bitch? Is she really worth it? You have won." And Wade to Vivian, "I won weeks ago when I found you. You're my freaking bitch. Why the freak are you taking this out on me?" Um, and then Wade to Annie Elise. So he responds back. He says, "Annie, thank you for sending your questions. Marie will discuss the remaining details with you." Wade. Oh, he's probably gonna have Jesse's Marie. He's probably gonna have Jesse answer the questions, I'm sure. Anyway. Um, this is a new one. Brianna, huh? I mean, as far as since what the messages we've seen. So Wade says to Brianna, "Who's this?" Vivian to Wade, "How many new women have you added to your list today?" Vivian to Wade, "And why do you take so long to answer when you're supposedly not on the phone?" Then you are definitely writing the other. Did you notice though? So when he answers really quickly, she freaking accuses him of talk. Well, why? How do you answer so fast if you're not on the phone? And then if he answers too long, is why are you taking so long if you're not on the phone? Oh my god! Because I think it's like, oh, if you answer so quick, that means you have it in your hand, the phone, so you must be talking to somebody else. I'm saying is what she. And then if he doesn't answer, it's like, oh well, you must be talking to somebody else because it's taking you forever to answer. Oh my lord. Uh, wow. So Vivian says to Wade, "Just like now, what are you doing all the time? Do you really think I'm stupid? You must be on the phone or texting with someone else all the time because you have absolutely no interest in me." Um, and then Vivian says, "You know what?" And I think she's threatening to unalive herself here because they rejected that. And it says, and then she says, "I hope you're happy. Thanks for lying to me all day today. Have fun with your dirty bitch. Have a nice life." And then Amanda says, "Baby, did your phone come on?" And then Wade to Vivian says, and this is why I do think she's definitely saying that because Wade says, "Don't freaking do it. You wouldn't be doing it for nothing and taking away from both of us. I don't have some freaking bitch and didn't accept nobody today." So I just wonder. So they have this highlighted. So a word in here is probably, is it this word? I wonder what exactly she's saying. It's got me curious. Like what she's being specific on something. Anyway. All right. So Wade says, "I'm going to freaking sleep with you being like this." And then Wade to Shannon, "I did respond to Annie again to let her know that I'm fine with the questions. We are reviewing them and Jesse sent to you. All is good on the front with her. It's in the motion, Shannon." And then Vivian says, "So who do you write to all the time?" Question mark. Like now again. Wait, hold on. So that's 8:53. So 7 minutes later, he doesn't respond. So then she says, like now again, you take forever to answer. So tell me, dang it, what are you doing all the time? And especially with whom? Tell me now. Why are you doing this to me? And Wade responds, he says, I'm freaking going to sleep. Why text you when you're saying crazy things and trying to end us being together for all for nothing when this isn't my fault? And Vivian says, I want to know who you're writing to all the time because you can only give me an answer for half 20 to 30 minutes. You don't care that much about me. So don't act like it means something to you. And then something, they redacted something. And then Shannon writes to Wade, I'm glad I was able to make the connection for you happen. Hopefully, you're fully able to get your point of view across in the way you are comfortable. Good luck, Shannon. And Amanda says, I was just on Facebook and I seen you ex wasn't too happy about this 7,300 on your Fundly, LOL. She's gonna lose it when 5,000 more is on there tomorrow. The amount of drama is so crazy to me. I love you, baby. I miss you, baby. I miss your laugh, baby. So yeah, she is gonna give him another 5,000 more because this is the one that gave him the 7,300. And then she's like, "Oh, your ex." I don't. She's probably talking about Kelly because Mila doesn't seem like she'd be on there doing that. So it's probably Kelly's mad because yeah, because Kelly's the one that was mad about the Funly. So um, yeah. Oh yeah. Oh my god. That laugh, dude. When I was listening to the most recent calls, his laugh when he's talking to Valerie, it was for some reason it stuck out of all the calls. It was almost the most ridiculous and over the top laughing. Oh, it almost seemed like it was like one of those bad movies. You know what I'm saying? Wow. Oh, this chair. Wait, stuck. There we go. Must have been stuck on a little. All right. So now we got Vivian says, like now again, I can't take it anymore. Why are you doing this all to me? I thought you loved me. I thought I was the only one for you. How can you do all this to me? And then Wade says, act? Question mark. Act? Question mark. What? Where did she say act though? Hold on a second. Oh, right here. You don't care that much about me, so don't act like it means anything to you. Okay, so I don't know why he's stressing that. So he says, act, act. Why the heck would I feel the need to do that? Of course I freaking care. How's my Funly thing doing, babe? How's my Funly thing doing, babe? Do I almost have enough yet? You doing this to both you and me? And Vivian says, was that? Yeah, that was to Vivian. That's just, he says, she says 11,500 if that's the current what I can see. But I'll get my money from Jen's tomorrow. We spoke on the phone earlier, so I'll have that money tomorrow and then put it in my bank account and pay the lawyer. Jen's also thinks the PayPal is the best idea. Babe, should I tell you something? You know the reason why they turned off your phone, right? Because you talk about corruption and your team records or and your team records it and you put it online. You know I always have your back no matter what and I support you in everything you do, but that will be the reason why we can't talk until you go to jail. And honestly, this shit is eating me up. And Vivian said, and she says, until you go to prison, I'm sorry. Or do you no longer want we to play the lawyer alone? Or wait, do you no longer want we to pay the lawyer alone? So she's using the wrong because she's not her language says want us to pay the lawyer alone. And then Courtney says So Wade, more phone calls are coming out, and I'm so sorry, Wade. This phone call, I could hear the pain in your voice. I may not have been there for you in the past, and I'm so sorry, but just know I'm going to be there for you, fighting for your freedom. I'm doing this because even after all these years, I still love you, and I don't want anything to happen to you. I recall our time together and all of our conversations, and I can't help but smile. We had our arguments, but you and I were good. I'm sorry things ended for us the way that they did. I can't help but think if I got this house for us, you wouldn't still be here with me, or you would still. So they must have been talking about getting a house together and she didn't, because look, she said, I'm sorry things ended for us the way that they did. I can't help but think if I got this house for us, you would still be here with me. I may not have been the love of your life, and maybe we might not have ended up together, but you deserve to have something. You deserve to have someone speak your truth. And that's what I'm going to keep doing, Wade. I promise. So I don't know. Like, was it like she was going to get a house? Huh. If she got the house for them, that Hmm. Anyway, Wade says to Gwendolyn, Wendy, can you let me know again what time is my appointment with doctor on the 7th at? Also, is it a video or a person? I'm trying to do a call with a YouTuber and need to know best. Wade. So he's talking about doing the one with Annie. Want to make sure that he'll be around it. And then Wade to Kelly. Do you have any people that are creative and excellent with social media? I'm looking to potentially add more to the team, but want to ensure they are trustworthy. Are you doing it again? Who do you write to all the time? I'm like, so I have to keep moving for some reason. I can't get comfortable. I might switch out my chair for my next bend. I keep like, I have two chairs and I like to rotate them. They're both pink though. All right. So I don't know. She's like, you're doing it again. Who do you write to? And Wade's like, I want we to. Wait, he's saying we instead of us? I want we to pay for the freaking lawyer already, baby. Like, time is running out, and it's not funny. Vivian says, "Tell me to who you write to all the freaking time now." And then Wade says, "I freaking talked to the people here tonight, and no one says it has to do with nothing or that I'm restricted. They tell me it should be worked on overnight. You freaking yeah, you tiny, tight, freaking crazy person, yeah." And then Vivian says, yes, that's what they're saying now. Isn't it crazy that you posted this yesterday and then your phone and only your phone stops working? I hope it works tomorrow morning. You get up at 6:30 and try it straight away, okay? We need to talk. I'm going to break here. I know I'm crazy, but that's exactly what you love about me. You can't deny that." And she says, "I'll transfer the money to the lawyer tomorrow. I swear to dad. As soon as the money is on my PayPal, I'll take care of it immediately. I also need to talk to you about how we're going to do this with the 2 million. Jens and I have talked about it, but let's talk about it on the phone tomorrow." But we end up finding out she lied. She didn't even have 2 million. And then Kelly says, I need to think about that one. I have a hard time trusting anyone when it comes to you." Then Vivian says, "I haven't made it myself, even once today." Made it myself. What? Oh, she's talking about maybe. Oh, because maybe it's the English. Maybe she's trying to say been myself. And she says, um, ever Every time it's a phone call 15 minutes later when you answer me. What? Wait, every time it's a phone call 15 minutes later when you answer me. Funny, isn't it? Oh, so she's thinking, oh, because the phone calls are increments of 15. So she's so paranoid that she's thinking like, oh, look, 15 minutes, then he'll answer me. So he was on the phone. But how do you know when the phone calls start? I don't know. Anyway, it says, then you can continue doing your thing in peace. I think that's what she's saying. Better, you call me tomorrow morning at 6:30. Wade, good night. I hope you at least think about me while you're on the phone or writing to her or whatever. I love you. I don't know. Maybe she was trying to say something about calling. I don't know. It's hard to understand sometimes. Anyway, Haley now says, baby. So we're still on August 5th, though, you guys. So we're still on that same day that I started this live. 10:07 p.m. Haley says, baby, I know today has not been the best, baby, but just know we have been working so hard to get your story out there about what they did to you today. We are hoping they didn't disable your messages either. I've sent your team a bunch of stuff that is not okay. Whenever we talk on the phone, whenever you get access to your phone again, I can tell you all about it. I've been working so hard to read through all the court documents online and finding all the inconsistencies, and I will go to hell and back to prove your innocence, baby. Courtney and I joked. I have basically taken on a full time job, lol. You have so many people in your corner rooting for you and praying hard for you and fighting for you, baby. I love you. I know you feel like everything and everybody is working against you, but I promise, 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 baby, the truth will come out. And we have raised over 26,000 now. By the way, I started watching Black Mirror on Netflix for you tonight. I love you again a million times. My handsome, smart, and loving future husband. Stay strong. Please, 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 even if it's not a phone call, just write me back and let me know you're okay. We are all worried about you, or we are worried about you. Love you lots, Hales. Vivian says, "Can you give me a dang answer, or I am no longer worth it to you either?" Question mark. And Wade responds to Yong. Hello, Yang. Happy you received the clothing. I had to use an old address of mine from Tallahassee, where I am previously from, to ship out. The boxers were only worn once. You know, the days for me are dwindling down. I could use all the money I could get to afford new lawyers so that I do not have to get the death penalty. Would you be able to send more money? I have a new fundraiser where you can send money to. Hmm. Uh, oh, he sends, okay, there it is. The fundraiser, the Funly. All my love, Wade. Now we got Wade to Vivian. Okay, that's really good. Of course, we've been waiting on this baby. So to have it happen tomorrow would be the freaking best. I'm keeping hope up that the phone is working and I will be up early in the morning to check it. Call your freak and call your freaking tiny self. And Vivian responds and says, "You've been on your freaking phone the whole time. Just admit it. Is this bitch that good to you? Yes. That good to you? Yes. I don't even deserve to get an answer after all I've done for you. You just wanted to have your peace with her and not have to call me. I can't take it anymore." Now we have Dawn saying it in her title, Lace Up. And it says, "All right, sounds good to me. If I have any questions for the group, do I just message you or do I message or who do I message? I'm doing my best to help you with anything and everything." Okay. Huh. Wade says to Vivian, my dang phone has been freaking off. That's why it got posted about on my socials. Stop being crazy for no reason. Then Vivian says, call me tomorrow at 6:30. Good night. And Kelly says, what are you wanting this person to do exactly with the socials? So Wade to Kelly, I'm just looking for this person to be able to not only monitor their social media accounts as much as possible, but also have a strong background in creating content. My plan is to find someone who can lessen yours, who can lessen yours, Jesse's, and Val's time spent on social media so that you guys can focus on more important items. I'd like for you to be able to mostly focus on getting as much information on everything that we've discussed so far, plus some more. And then Vivian says, and again, nothing, not even a good night or that you love me, lol. You're probably saying that to all your other bitches right now. Oh, to your other one. So she did singular to your other. So I think there's, I don't know. If you don't call me tomorrow morning, I'll call the jail and find out what's really going on. I promise you that. Wow, she's threatening to call the jail to get answers. Well, they're not going to give you answers about him, like as far as like that stuff. Would they? I mean, I guess you could get files, but I don't think she's like, who is he talking to? She'd have to like order stuff. I don't know. Anyway, then Wade says to Kelly, I also want a second person from this, possibly someone to help you with your investigating. And if they have any extra security clearance, oh my God. So two individuals actually, if possible. Oh Lordy. So he just thinks this is so important. It's this big operation. Oh my God. So Wade says, I love you, tiny bitch. Oh my lordy. Go to sleep, my craziest wife. I will check phone when I wake up for breakfast. And Vivian says, okay, I love you. Talk tomorrow on the phone. I love you. Good night. I see something. So 10:27. Yeah. Huh. And then Kelly to Wade says, understood. Shannon has been helping with the socials as well. I think the YouTube thing took a lot of her time the last day or so. I've been multitasking like a mother effer, though, on literally everything. I will think about it, but again, I haven't seen anyone online, your followers, who are trustworthy enough. I don't know if a freelance social media person would be worth considering. We may have to pay them. What are your thoughts? That's from what Kelly, and then Kelly writes him another one and says, that is a lot easier for me to contemplate. And then Wade writes her back and says, do you know any freelance social media people? And then Amanda writes Wade and says, good night, baby. Please write me in the morning if your phone is still not working. Let me know what is going on and if you need me to do something. I love you so much, baby. Dream of me, sweet love. And Kelly says, I know a lot of paid social media people. I can ask if they'd take on a freelance work. And now Riley, is that a new one? I don't remember seeing Riley. Hi, Wade. Maybe the fourth time's the charm. Sometimes smart inmate says we're connected, and sometimes it makes me resubmit it. It's weird. When I message you, it says Wade Wilson under pending connections and under connected to. I've recently connected with your ex girlfriend or your ex slash friend, Courtney, via TikTok. Oh, sorry. As I've been trying to send you snail mail for a long time now, but my P.O. box always get rejected. She said she was going to share my smart inmate info and GTL Connect number with you. As I have credits for messages, for phone calls, etc. for you. I also deposited some money on into your trust account. Nothing crazy, but hopefully enough for you to treat yourself. I'd really love to connect with you. I don't even care to really pick your brain about the case or anything of the sort. I think it's really gross the way people are extorting you in your case for their own personal gain. I just care to get to know you, the real Wade. I want to know your favorite color, your favorite memory, your favorite book. I want to know what makes you happy, sad, and everything in between. I just want to offer you comfort, support, care, an ear to listen to, an ear to listen to you, a hypothetical shoulder to lean on. We can talk about absolutely anything your heart desires, whenever, night or day. As usual, I have no idea if you'll get this message or not, but I hope every night we can somehow connect. Keep your head held high and don't give up. The truth will always prevail. Whether I am lucky enough to get to know you, I fully support you near or far. These lines of communication will remain open to you today, tomorrow, and 5 years from now. Um, oh, that's the last one on this page. Okay, so I got 20 more pages on the next file I could read that's redacted. When it actually starts, it'll be the start of August 6th, finally. Anyway, how's chat doing? Everybody doing good? Hey, yeah, yeah, yeah. Oh my god, so that'd be freaking crazy, crazy. I know. Well, like I said, the next after I finish this, the next live will it'll start with a new Vivian, but I don't. It's a Vivian with a different last name, but I haven't like read through all of them to see if it is the same Vivian because I'll be able to tell if it's the same because how she talks. And just for some reason, if she changed her name or if there's just another Vivian, it's a part of it. Don't worry, I'm going to read it 1 second. I just a little fluffy wanted to say hi. I don't know what his name is yet, but it'll come. He's so cute, little baby. Little baby. Okay. Just took a little break. We're getting there. What do you guys think so far? Oh, thanks, Jennifer. Um, Riley equals. Huh. Oh, thank you. Thank you. Got the new merch, guys. Do I call it new still? Would you say? No, it's about 3 months or so, right? Or however months old, but go check it out. We have a bunch of different combinations. Sarah created them all. They're really cool. There's a bunch of different ones. We got like the peeping ain't easy or OCD, the Zeking justice, the peeping ears. I like it. It's so cool. Anyway, I haven't wore it in a minute, but thanks. All right, let's do this, guys. You ready to continue? Oh, hey, Trevor. Hey, Stephanie. Yes, oh no, I saw her say, and I didn't see why she said she was banned. No, I just saw her say she was banned. Did she explain why, Austin? Oh, thanks, Lucille. Um, yeah, I was saying I didn't see. Can somebody tell me real quick while I'm looking? Yeah, she does. Thanks, Moira. Come on, Hossein, tell me real quick before before I go reading, because then I'm gonna end up go reading, I won't know. Okay, sorry. I'm bossy. Thanks, DJ Meow. I'm gonna finish, you guys. I'm waiting for an answer here since, like, when I'm reading, I can't look in chat. I've been curious why, and then you guys could have that answer. Why is Jesse not a so Jesse got banned, I guess, from messaging him through these messages? And K Court knows why. I wasn't sure. She said, so I'm waiting for to get the answer because why we don't see Jesse on here. He's talking to her a bunch at this time. We hear him on the phone, but she's banned for some reason. Hey Lewis, what's up? Hey dude, the dude. Is that did you get that from like is your name in reference to the Big Lebowski or no? Diana. Oh, okay. Sending out pictures of him and doing Q&As with him. Ah, but then they still let the phone calls then, but that's why they had to keep switching and she kept getting blocked and stuff. Ah, I see. Okay. Dang. Scams. Yeah. Stitch, Norma Bloom. A straight jacket and lock her away from the world. Yeah, she's definitely needs some help or something. Um, all right, guys. I'll continue. I got 20 more. Oh, Barb, what do you guys think? Let me think about it. Because does it look like a Barb? Hi, Heather from Chicago. What do you guys think? Hold on a second. I don't know. You guys think that'd be a good idea? Um, hold on a second. I don't know. Let me think about it. We should take a vote maybe. Uh, yeah. Look under him or her. Are you talking about this? What? I know. I do too. That's why I was like, I kind of feel like that too. So I don't know. Oh no, he doesn't have any silly. It's a stuffed animal. He doesn't have anything. I don't know. No, definitely not Wade. This will definitely not be a Wade. Um, tie. Oh, because tie-dye. Yeah. I feel like it does look more like a tie than a barb. I mean, I know barb has the meaning, but why does it I feel like it doesn't feel like a barb. Let me sleep on it. um, this my Oh, I probably did. I already ask you that before? Why do I feel like I probably did? Okay. Um, sorry. I'm gonna get ready, guys. We'll do the rest. Tie. I do kind of like tie. Tie dye. Tie dye. And his last name, he could just be tie dye. Yeah, that could be his whole name. Tie dye Zap or tie dye. Yeah, Zavarelli. um, yeah, Mark. That's another good one too. Oh my lordy. Yeah. Yeah, that's true. Barb would be a cat. Maybe I'll get a tie dye cat too. You think? Tie dye cat. He mentioned, yeah, yeah. Um, yeah, chai is good. uh, yeah, Thai. I think Thai is good. All right, let's continue. Simca. Zeke Jr. All right. Yeah, me too, Chewy. Walter White. Oh, I'm gonna get me a Tada kite. So we got Barb and maybe it should be Mark and Barb and Mark. No, we'll do those for something else. I like tie. I do like tie. This is tie. This is tie dye Zavarelli. Tie dye Zav. Or is that stupid? But we'll just call him tie dye. Hi tie. Hi tie. Need a tie. I should get him a little collar. Okay. Sorry, I had to take a little break. Let me take another sip of. This is my last sip of coffee, guys. I'm gonna miss it. Alrighty. Yeah, ties. It does. It just feels like a tie. It looks like a tie for real. When he passes, you can say tie dyed. Oh my god. It's funny. Where did you find him? I need one. On Amazon. I don't know. I don't remember where though. Couple last year, year before. He's kind of new. It was yeah, maybe a year and a half ago. Um, all right. Tie do your business. Tie do your business. Hmm? Tie do your business. All right. He is cute. He's never dying. That's true. He's immortal. Oh, she got banned for sending yeah, okay. She got banned for sending messages that involved Wade interacting on social media platforms. Oh, thank you, Nora. Thank you. Yay. Thanks. K you're talking about the one I read, right, K-Core? Or is there are you saying there's another one before that? I did read that. Thank you for answering. Yeah, that's the one. Okay. Oh, thanks, Hula. All right. And hey, Kiss My Axe, how are you? All right, so let's continue. Guess I don't have a ton more, 20 more pages, guys. Okay. So Dawn, this is a long one. I'm so thankful and so grateful that you finally trust me. But there's a few things that we should talk about that I don't think should be on here. So maybe you could give me a call today whenever you receive this message. It's nothing bad or anything like that. It's just a few questions that a few people had. Like I said, I'm very thankful and grateful to be a part of your team. I'm doing everything out of here for you. I'm doing everything out here for you. I hope you do. I hope you realize how much I'm doing. I'm doing a lot. We just raised 9,000 in 9 hours. So 1,000 an hour, you're up over 25,000. Also, my friend Celine, you should really add her. I'm going to give you her information. She has a background in forensic mental health and legal aid, and she wants to help you professionally. So I'll give you her details. It would be great if you could accept her. She's very, very smart. Selena's one of my admins. She takes care of the group whilst I'm asleep. Is she lives on the other side of the world. She really wants to connect and prove her trust and loyalty to you. Um, she's smart and educated and wants to work with you in a project that you will reap all the profits. Please give her a chance. And then Tatiana says, "Yes, of course, baby. I've already messaged Jessie and told her after I messaged you last night. Whatever you do with this next plan, just be careful, baby, because we so close to the truth." And he does really call everybody baby. Is that too? Yeah, that should be good. Okay. Meek, I know that the entire deposition of Jason has disappeared. We looked for it all night and couldn't find it anymore. The other thing I have to look up later because I have to go to work soon. I will get back to you about that. I have downloaded all the letters that were sent by you or on your behalf and the deposition of Josh on my laptop just in case that goes missing too. Valerie says, "Good morning." So now it's at 4:05 in the morning on August 6th. "Good morning. I wanted to make another recording of you saying this. Dear friends, I am overwhelmed with gratitude and relief. Yesterday, after a wave of public pressure and your unwavering support, my phone was returned to me. Your voices and actions played a crucial role in this outcome, and I wanted to thank each and every one of you who stood up and demanded justice on my behalf. The past few days have been a harsh reminder of how crucial it is to stay connected, especially when facing such grave and unjust accusations. Your support has not only helped me regain a vital tool, but also strengthened my resolve to fight for justice. Thank you for being my advocate and my advocates, my supporters, and my voice. Together, we will continue to shine a light on the truth. I am immensely grateful, and I love you all. What do you think? Question mark. So she's asking what Wade thinks about what she wrote for him, right? So, well, basically, she's saying like make a recording of it. So, all those recordings we're hearing where he's making those, I mean, they're all, I guess we figure that, but dang it. Now, Anna, so we got another new person. Hello, Wade. My name is Anna. I'm writing to you from Spain because I found out that they had taken your phone in prison. So I wanted to tell you that you are not alone, that you have a lot of support worldwide, that we will not let them silence you, that we are your voice out here. Many donations are being made to help you as much as possible. As of today, almost 27,000 has been raised. Believe in your innocence and we will not leave you alone. We love you, Wade Wilson. A very strong hug. Signed. And then Vivi says, "Why does your team say under the new post that they have read some comments to you? Your phone has been working since yesterday, or I was right all along, or so she's dude, because he said read them to you, so she's thinking they on the phone read them to him, and then she's basically trying to like call him out. Well, I thought your phone wasn't working. How can they read them to you? Oh my lord, right? And then Valerie to Wade says, "Dear supporter, I am deeply moved by your generous donation towards my legal representation. Your support not only brings me hope in a time of great uncertainty, but it also strengthens my belief in justice and the goodness of people. Your kindness is a beacon of light in this dark chapter of my life. Thank you from the bottom of my heart for your compassion and support, Wade Wilson." So Valerie sending this to Wade, writing another one for him, and I'm sure Wade's going to copy and paste it back, or is it going to be a recording? I don't know. That other one, they said it was going to be a recording. Um, Nora, I think, do you write already? Why does sometimes it's like, I'm like, wait, I hope I did. But if I didn't, I'm thanking you again. You might have got two thanks, but thank you so much. And Tiffany, that's my name. Thank you. My girl with the crime fighting dog. Oh, thank you. You guys, you're awesome. I am definitely going to use all this towards the next files. So this definitely helps me out a lot. Thank you. Um, yes, yes. Oh, okay. Well, you get two thanks then. All right. So now we have Valerie. Oh, did I just, that's the one. No, this is another one. Okay. So this one, and now she writes, she says, "I fixed something here, so please use this version. Dear friends, I am overwhelmed with gratitude and relief. Yesterday, after a wave of public pressure and your unwavering support, my phone was returned to me. Your voices and actions played a crucial role in this outcome, and I want to thank each and every one of you who stood up and demanded justice on my behalf. Yesterday was a harsh reminder of how crucial it is to stay connected. One day, he lost connection in jail. How, oh my god, he was in jail and he could only message people? He could only text people all day? He couldn't use the phone for a whole day. Oh my god, that what a harsh reminder how crucial it is to still, oh my god, this is ridiculous. Harsh reminder of how crucial it is to stay connected, especially when facing such grave and unjust accusations. Your support has not only helped me regain a vital tool, but also strengthened my resolve to fight for justice. Thank you for being my advocates, my supporters, and my voice. Together we will continue to shine light on the truth. I'm immensely grateful and I love you all." Um, hey Shauna. Oh, I just want to make sure I didn't forget one. Okay. Okie Granny. Hello, Okie Granny. Okay, so now we have Gwendolyn to Wade, and Gwendolyn says, "Good morning, Wade. I got an email from Dr. Brandon's assistant yesterday. He is on standby for a trial, so he may have to change your scheduled meeting on August 7th at 8 AM to August 9th. Same date as Dr. Rubino. Now we all remember Dr. Rubino. That's the doctor that the defense called and that we gotta look into the deposition because remember? Anyway, but we need to get it done. I will keep you posted. I would imagine I will know later today. Vivian says 7:05 AM. She says, "Hey Wade, I've been thinking a lot all night. I've tried to understand what's going on. I've tried to put myself in your shoes. I've always tried to support you, to give you strength. I thought we made each other happy. We laughed so much. We had so much fun together. We effed so much. I never felt as good with anyone as I do with you. You made me into a different person. When I think of you, not just your face or your body, when I think of your soul, my heart bursts. I'm so in love with you. I can't tell you often enough. We are so much alike. We are like one person in the way we think and act. You always know exactly what's going on in my head. And I thank you so much for putting up with my crazy ways and never thinking about giving up. You always gave me support, the need I, you always gave me the support I needed. You showed me that it is worth loving someone with all your heart. Even when you were locked in the cell, I could feel you next to me every night. I felt your presence. Nevertheless, I know you're lying to me right now. It's big. I know you're lying to me right now. Why would your team say to people in the comments that they read their comments to you? That makes no sense unless your phone is working. I can't stand not knowing where I stand anymore. I can't stand being torn and thinking, does he really love me or is he lying? The crazy thing is he wasn't lying. His phone was broke. So it was broke for one day. So, like, they could have read the comments the day before or sometime in the day before it broke. You know what I'm saying? Or they could have just copied and pasted and they could have worded it. I read the comments because they wrote them to him to let him see it because he actually really wasn't lying. It's hilarious. I don't know. Anyway, the one time Wade doesn't lie. And anyways, it says, "You have my whole heart, Wade. I've never had eyes for just one other man. I know you don't feel the way I do, and I have to accept it. No, I can't accept it. I can't accept that I'm not the only woman you love with all your heart. I've been up all night. I feel so tired. But as soon as I try to sleep, those thoughts come back. The world is better without me. You are better without me. Believe me, babe, you won't miss me. My freaking crazy messages ruined everything." And then they redacted this and it says, "Please always remember me well. Please always remember me well. Promise me that. I know that I'm crazy as shit. I know that something. And that's exactly what destroyed my love for you. I'm so incredibly sorry. I'm going to enjoy the day a little more today. I'm going to go shopping and eat out, drink alcohol, and try to feel good." And then there's some rejections. Um, wow. Oh. It says, "I'm not worth stressing over. I'm just causing you trouble and stress. I think I just love you too much. I will transfer the money for the lawyer today. See it as a sign of my love for you. I hope you can achieve something. I hope you get out in a few years and can restart your life. We will be family forever, Wade. You will forever be the person in my heart. I love you more than anything. It's my last message to you. I hope you answer me one last time. I will paint you the most beautiful sunsets, and I will be able to see them together. And we will be able to see them together. When it's so beautiful, think of me. I make them just for you, just like dad always made them for me. I love you, Wade Wilson, forever and ever. Please take care of yourself. You're Vivian." Like, is she okay? I wonder, dude, because I mean, she has threatened. I mean, she's consistently threatening it, saying she's going to, but anyway. So Wade to Gwendolyn says, "Wonderful. I am establishing an interview, as I mentioned, with a YouTuber for August 7th at 4:15." So you see, she's talking about Annie. So that interview with Annie was supposed to be tomorrow, like the next day, right? At 4:15, because this is August 6th. Is he realizing that that's tomorrow for him? Anyway, I should be well. I should be well to do so then at this time. Please keep me up to speed. Also, an additional jail call is going to be released on that YouTube channel. This phone call was with a woman named Kristen. It was never submitted into evidence or used as such whatsoever in my case. So now random phone calls are being leaked. Something's up. So he really thinks this is like a part of this. Oh, it actually, for his team, it looks like he's telling the truth about like, oh, this conspiracy and it's all against him and they're framing him. And like now look, they're leaking calls to make him look bad. But I mean, people are realizing no, it's just public because the state requested him. So it's just like a FOIA or a records request. But like at the time, he thinks they're just messing with him, but he knows his whole conspiracy thing about the organization isn't true, but it's going good for his little story to everybody, right? Anyway, so yeah, Kristen. And so yeah, but my question is, how does he know that they're coming out? Cuz look, it says additional jail call is going to be released on that YouTube channel. How does he know it's gonna be? That confused me. Or was it like, oh, so never mind. Sometimes they didn't Jumpsuit Pablo, sometimes he'll be like, "Oh, the new call's coming." But wait, did they say like the Kristen when the first call of Kristen came out, was it known before that it was coming? I don't know. But yeah, an additional jail call is going to be released on that YouTube channel. The phone call was with a woman named Kristen. Huh. Anyway. But yeah, he's saying it was never submitted into evidence or used as such. So he thinks they're leaked. But the thing is they don't know when the state's requesting phone calls, they don't know what's in them. They're just requesting them to look through them. And then when they request them, then it becomes part of the discovery, regardless if they use it or not. You know what I'm saying? Anyway, but then different states and counties have different rules. So just because it's something is requested and becomes a part of the case, it does not mean they release everything if you request it to the public, because it's just they do what they want basically. They're allowed to, but it's like there's just different, everybody does it different. It's weird. Anyway, okay, so Wade to Meek says, "Meek, did you save a copy of Jason Shepard's deposition? I really need for you to send it over to my private Gmail." And then Amanda says, "Good morning, my love. Checking in on you, baby." And then Wade says to Kelly, "Jason Shepard's deposition has completely vanished online." Wade to Amanda, "Baby, my phone's working. Are you good to talk soon? I love you." Kelly to Wade. Um, "Wade, are you okay? We saw that they disabled your phone and now messages too, but it doesn't show that for me. Let me know what is up. Everyone is worried about you." And then Wade to Kelly, "Let me know if you got this message." Oh, so he's responding back. "Let me know if you got this." And then he says, "Hello, question mark, question mark." So now, so that was to Kelly. So now remember, this is a different Kelly. Pay attention if it's a I or Y. These with the Y is not the one that's been talking to him with an I. The I is the one that is in those court documents with Jesse and the army girl or whatever. The Y is somebody else. So just remember that. Hold on one second. Let me make sure. What page? Just give me 1 second. So we're on page 8. Just wanna, because it's coming up. I just want to make sure I stop it right. Okay, I think. Yeah, because then there's another one. I might stop it. I could read down to page 13. Hold on, guys. I just want to double check. I always have to do this when I get close to where I gotta be. Okay. Hmm. So remember Kiosk Kristen, that's who he's talking about, because that's the one that remember gets released. That's like the big, isn't that like the first Wade wife or one of them? You had Mila, and then Kristen was one of the first ones that reached out to him. Hold on, I'm almost there. I just wanted to go all the way down so I know I don't gotta worry. So 19, so we'll go down to 20. 21. Yeah. Okay, so we're good. I'll go down to 20. Yeah, sorry. I just wanted to double check. Okay. All right, so we have Amanda question mark. So Wade's at remember Wade's like Amanda or Wade is like hello to Kelly because he's like, let me know if you get this message. 7:40, 7:43. Kelly doesn't respond, so he says hello, and then he writes to Amanda at right after that question mark, and then he writes to Courtney, hit me back ASAP, and then Kelly responds, yeah, I got it. Did you get mine? And then Courtney responds, hey, are you okay? I can't believe they're trying to silence you. They're not. They're oh my lord. And then Wade to Courtney, can you see this question mark? Courtney says, yes. Courtney says, are you still unable to make calls? And Kelly responds, let me know if you got my messages, please. So we got both Kelly. So they got this Kelly and then the other Kelly. This is the Army Kelly says, I just woke up. Does your legal team have it? And then the other Kelly says, the other Kelly, he's writing to the other Kelly and he says, I did get your message. Keep everything DL here. Others got it. And then Wade to the other Kelly. So, oh Lordy, good thing they're not both spelled the same. That would be really hard since I'm reading the names redacted. Anyway, so Wade says, I'm not counting on Lee Hollander having it. What are they? I don't know. Oh, the deposition. Aren't they looking for Jason's deposition? So he's like, I'm not counting on Lee Hollander. And then Kelly says, okay, how are you made aware of it? Is everything okay? Do you need anything? The depositions are being emailed, so don't worry. Oh, thank you, Ashley. Thank you for the super chat. I appreciate it. Thank you so much. Okay, so then all right, so Kelly, the way depositions are being emailed, so don't worry. Lauren to Wade, good morning. The Fundly amount is going good. I'm sorry you're being a practically silenced, but we are speaking for you. We are doing this for you. and fighting for you. Nothing will change that. Dawn knows who I am. I was in a group chat with her on WhatsApp, so I have spoken to her. I'm sorry this is happening to you, Wade, but we will see this through and you will come out at the other end. My name's Lauren, and I have spoken to off several of your close friends who manage your accounts. If you mention my name, they will tell you. Hope you're okay, Lauren. And then Dawn, listen, don't talk to that journalist. That's the same one who did an interview with Kelly. She's not on your side. She's going to make you look bad. So now this Kelly that they're talking about is his ex Kelly. Now Amanda's like, "Yeah, baby, you can call me whenever. I love you." And then Kelly says, "I heard. Let me know if there's anything I could do." And then the other Kelly says, "Did they get your phone fixed? Is it working now?" Courtney says, "Wait, are you okay? Except April. She sent you a request, April." So remember, April's that Wade wife that ended up now she's not anymore, but remember she was at the trial? She's there one of the days, I don't know if the sentencing or whatever. And then she ended up going against him because then she go on court. Yeah, she went on Coral's live and was talking about like I think she went against him then or like does not support him anymore, but she's gonna start messaging him. Now Wade says to Shannon, "Hey, message back when you can. Good morning." Dawn, "Hey, I'm sorry for sending you so many messages, but you told me to bring everything up to you, so I am here. There's some girls that are on the other side of the world that cannot access your Fundly account. So they're asking what your PayPal is because I don't know because you've never sent it to me. They're also wondering if we could do a Q&A, me and you, like a serious one, not asking questions about what your favorite color is and stuff. Like there's a lot of girls that message me every day asking so many questions and some interesting things and some other stupid things. So I think it might be a good idea for me and you to do one and put it on the group. But if you're not up to it, I totally understand. Just let me know what your PayPal account is." Shannon says, "I'm here." Kelly says, "Is your phone still down?" Amanda says, "Baby, I'm waiting to hear from you, love." And Gwendolyn says, "I will keep you posted about the evaluation and time and date. I would caution you not to mention anything about the details of your case when you speak to YouTube peeps." And Wade to Gwendolyn, "Guess what they've done today here? They erased all my people from messaging, stating for reasons as stating for reasons as I've see third party person to post on socials. That's not permitted." I don't know. They've erased all my people from messaging. Well, aren't you messaging? Now, Jamie, wait, hey, we're all worried about you right now, but I wanted to ask you why you keep disconnecting me and then adding me back. I don't know if you remember. We talked one. The conversation was great. I did have a friend yell in the background and she was part of a group. I don't know. I'm not. And we live far enough away that she doesn't know anyone down there. So now I sent some crazy messages and even pics of my boobs. I was just trying to get you to write me back. I know things are crazy now, but my intentions back in late June are still the same now. I wanted to be your friend. I know you feel you can't trust the random women on here, but luckily I am nobody. So I can spread personal info if I wanted to, but I don't. I wanted to you, I wanted to you how a person can come in and be real and honest and not be a snitch. I just wanted you to have a friend that you could trust. That's all. I just wanted to be someone you could talk to and trust. I'm really sorry you're going through this. I pray you get out. I wanted to tell you that you should write a book about all this. It would definitely be a bestseller. I have screenshots of the girls that talked to you and then posted horrible things about you. Sincerely, Jamie. And then Wade to Gwendolyn. YouTuber is releasing another call today. It's with a girl named Kristen from 2019. It was not submitted into evidence or used in the case at all. So tell me now, how is that okay? And then Wade says, "The phone systems are all messed up, baby. I love you." Gotta make sure I'm getting close to where the redaction stop. And then Wade says, "Been bad for the past hour or so." And then Amanda to Wade, "What the F? Why is it like that? Terrible. I heard a lot of people got blocked today. I spoke to someone on your main Instagram, on your main page on Instagram because I told them just make another account. And they said they can't, and they were worried to you still had no phone and wanted to hit up your lawyers. I don't know." Okay, wait. So Lizelle Wilson, "I see a post on TikTok circulating that they have disabled your phone. Next up, they will not let you have access to e-messages. You know they are trying to they're going to try and stand in your way. Just don't back down. Your calls from back in the day are being spread all over TikTok and YouTube as well." Wait, so he says, they were worried that you still had no phone. Okay, yeah. So they're saying people are getting blocked on the main. But wouldn't that be, if they're being blocked, wouldn't it be the people running the Instagram page saying, oh, wait, hold on. Never mind. They're just saying they're talking about Instagram page. Oh, people getting blocked for that. Well, I mean, if he's sitting there talking about things that I don't think is allowed for inmates, right? I mean, because so if Jesse got banned for, I don't know. Anyway, so Wade to Lizelle. So Wade responds and says, "I know, but those cars from back in the day, they help me now because people are understanding the reason why. They think it's to hurt me, but they're helping overall. All is good and we will keep pushing no matter what. I'm near being able to go in for a new lawyer. And when I can and do, he will keep me protected. He will keep me protected." They don't help at all. What is he talking about? Those calls are not helping. He's like, wait, like they think it hurts me, but they are helping overall. No, they're not. And Young says to Wade, "Dear Wade, I know this site exists. I will send you some money there soon." Or no, no, sorry. "Dear Wade, I didn't know this site exists. I will send you some money there soon. What is the current situation? I really worry about you, Wade. You are a nice guy. I love you and I want to protect you." Young. Then Shannon, "Good morning. What state is Sarah in? Is she in Kansas?" Wade says, "I don't even know who Sarah is. Jesse told me the situation, but I believe it's BS." Lizelle says, "Oh, okay. Taking your word for it. I'm just infuriated by it. Them, her. Am I allowed to feel that way?" And Shannon says, "I don't think we're talking about the same situation. I'm asking about the girl who exposed you online, Sarah, or whatever the hell." And Wade says to Shannon, "Oh, okay. I believe it's like Parkville." I'm getting close here. And then Shannon says, "Okay, thank you." And then Lauren says, this is a long one. She says, "Good morning. The Fundly amount is going so good. I'm sorry you're being practically silenced, but we are here speaking for you. We're doing this for you and fighting for you. Nothing will change that. Dawn knows who I am. I was in a group chat with her on WhatsApp. So I have spoken to her. I'm sorry this is happening to you, Wade, but we will see this through and you will come out the other end. My name's Lauren, and several people know me. If you mention my name, they will tell you. Hope you're okay, Lauren." All right, I think I'll stop there because that's close. I put, oh, make a little note. 8, 6, on page 20 to 110. Okay. How you guys doing? What'd you guys think so far? His songs? Did he send me? He didn't send me any songs. You talking about the video? They weren't songs. I mean, he has, but I don't have them all compiled. But are we talking? I still have to play the videos. To be honest, is that what you mean? The videos? Um. Oh shoot. Aw. I'll play the videos. Or should I wait? Should I do it like on another one? Oh, thanks, Soul. Let me put in my earphones. Hold on 1 second. A second to go. I gotta see something real quick. My stomach's kind of growling, guys. I'm hungry. Let me see something. I mean, I guess we could do. Hold on. Oh, hold on 1 second. Hold on 1 second, guys. Let's play. Okay, perfect. Hold on. I'm going to get them ready slow. I'm going to play your videos. So I'll play part 1. Hold on, let me get the other one. Let's see what the other one, how. The other one's 7. Okay, cool. Hold on 1 second. It's a beautiful day. I got to reshare my screen. So Slow is at the area where this all happened. So you went like Diane. You want to set up what the first one is? Slow, as I'm going to get ready to play it. You could set it up like what it was. And I'm about to play it here in a minute. So thanks, Soul. You don't have to. Aw. So he went and he recorded driving. Hold on. Share. Hold on. Let me share the audio. Okay. Was I on mute? Was I on mute, guys? What I was saying is Slow. Explain what the videos are. I think I was on mute. Was I? Okay, I'm about to play it. I was just trying to see if anybody was saying I was on mute, but maybe I wasn't. I don't know. All right. Here we go. Okay, so you can explain it while we're playing it. All right, let's do this. And thanks, Soul, thank you so much. All right, here we go.
Um, Obviously, don't know this area very well, and uh, I thought after having driven um, this for a while that I would remember exactly where I was. But again, this is probably the lot. It still has nothing. They probably haven't been able to sell it. Um, there's also another lot that has no trespassing around it. That could be it as well. The reports do not specify the actual lot. I'm sure if you pulled public records, you could find that. I'm sure Zav knows it. She knows quite a bit about everything to do with this case. Um, However, we're still, we're in a neighborhood, but this is kind of a neighborhood where there is a lot of land. It feels a bit more
Is
remote
this part
in
two?
this area.
I accidentally played part two first. Oh my god, I played it out of order. Sorry. Oh, I'm sorry. I had them both up and I thought, okay, sorry. I pulled them both up and I just played the wrong one. See, I have both of them up. Okay. So let's try this again. Here we go. Part one, guys.
The early morning hours of October 7th, 2019, Wade Wilson was up to no good, having already killed Christine Melton and assaulted Mila. He decided to continue his killing spree. And I don't think we're aware of actually where he picked up Diane. I've tried to look online to verify the area where he may have picked her up, and I'm not seeing anything. Maybe some of you guys know better than I do. However, he took this road. He had already had her in the car for I don't know how long, but an amount of time, and went down this road. And this is where he would have pulled off. And according to Zav's theory, he probably pulled off and strangled her at this location because this is where they found the purse. So this is the school. It's closed, but this is the turning lane where he would have strangled her and thought he killed her. He would have then proceeded to turn around, which this is a very busy intersection. It's a very busy area, and I can only imagine on a weekday, because today is Sunday for me, I can only imagine on a weekday how busy it truly would have been.
Wow.
But I'm going to make a
Huh.
U-turn and turn around because he would have been erratic. I mean, he would have just strangled Diane and had her in his car. Here is another school, um, but he would have then said, okay, I need to get rid of her body. And he then, from the reports that I've read, turned into this neighborhood right here. So he then turned into this neighborhood right here. And this is in broad daylight. And by the way, Cape Coral is a very it's a high population. There's a lot of people on the roads. And I can't imagine doing something like this. I mean, let alone killing someone. But if you're gonna do something like that, doing it in broad daylight is a very risky move. So it shows you how out of his mind on drugs he was. So this is the neighborhood that I'm sure he had already strangled her. Um, she was knocked out. She was still alive, but he thought he had killed her. So he continued on through here, and this is kind of a long stretch here. Um, but this next road that we're coming upon um, are a lot of empty lots, a lot of houses that are being built. And by the way, this is a residential neighborhood. I mean, there's houses all around. This is a very residential neighborhood. Um, but he would have dead ended onto this street right here, and would have taken a left because it dead ends right there. And he would have gone through here. There's a lot of homes. I mean, look how close these homes are together. Um, However, this lot coming up is the lot that he would have done what he did. And I'm just going off by memory because this is where I was. I'm gonna take a right here because I believe this actually is where it's gonna be because I forgot there's one more street over. But Wade Wilson didn't have GPS either, so he's just doing what I'm doing and just looking around to see where he could do his evil activities. Um, but this is how populated this is. And these are nice homes. These are very nice homes. This was the lot that I believe he disposed of her body at. I'm not going to stop and graze too much. It could have been this lot. There's a few different lots. It doesn't really specify. It says that there are, it says the road, and this is the road. So there, it's just an empty lot, but you see how close these homes are together. And for him to say, you know what, I'm just gonna pick a empty lot, it's a wonder that there weren't more witnesses. Maybe everybody was at work. Um, but once I finally get out of here, which because I don't have my GPS on, that's a good question. If I will get out of here um, without having to end this video, but I want you guys to see how close the Moose Lodge is to this neighborhood and to where he would have gotten out of the car, gotten her out of the car, and ran her over. I mean, look, there's a police car. Like, this is crazy to me. When I saw this in person and saw how many homes and everything were together, I couldn't believe it. So hopefully I can get out of here soon. Um, let's see. Let's see if I can All right, sorry about that. Obviously, don't know this area very well, and uh, I thought after having driven um, this for a while that I would remember exactly where I was. But again, this is probably the lot. It still has nothing. They probably haven't been able to sell it. Um, there's also another lot that has no trespassing around it. That could be it as well. The reports do not specify the actual lot. I'm sure if you pulled public records, you could find that. I'm sure Zav knows it. She knows quite a bit about everything to do with this case. Um, However, we're still, we're in a neighborhood, but this is kind of a neighborhood where there is a lot of land. It feels a bit more remote than this area. However, he didn't choose this area, you know, for whatever reason. Um, I guess probably because he didn't know the area too well, and he was just flying off the seat of his pants, really, and making split-second decisions. It wasn't really thought out. So I'm approaching. The school's gonna be on the right, so I'm coming out of the neighborhood now, and the school where he strangled her is gonna be on the right. But I want you guys to see. I'm not actually going to be pulling back into the school. I'm going to try to pull into the Moose Lodge, which is where she works, and I want you to see how close she was to getting to her destination, which was her work, her job. So, like I said, the school is up here on the right, and the Moose Lodge is coming up on the left. So, as you can see with that sign that says Cape Coral Technical College, it's not that one, but it's the school right after that is now closed down. That's the school. And the Moose Lodge.
Wait, what did you just say about the school? Hold on. Which school? What? Hold on. Let me rewind what you just said. Hold on.
That's the school. And the Moose Lodge.
Wait, hold on.
As you can see with that sign that says Cape Coral Technical College, it's not that one, but it's the school right after that is now closed down.
What do you mean closed down though? The school's actually closed down? Like it doesn't operate anymore? Or not? But I think that yeah, because there's that college and then there's the school.
That's the school. And the Moose Lodge is right here, directly, and I mean directly across.
It's crazy.
From where he strangled her.
Like minutes away. Like you see, he's actually there. Remember on the map where it was like right there? Like, so if someone had clicked it, I mean, well, actually, he told. Wait, what did he tell his dad? Or when he said he saw like fear in her eyes, or like that she was afraid, and it's like almost triggered him to do that. Do you remember? Who did he tell that to? Do you guys remember him telling that to somebody? Like she seemed to start getting afraid, and that like upset him or something, and that's when he did it. Like why? Like if she okay, so if she didn't get afraid of you, you would've just let her go? If she was like, "Oh, okay." Like, I don't get that. Is that what triggers him, like, the fear? But anyway, so how many of you guys think he when he picked her up, like, when he asked her to get in or, like, saw her walking, like, he intentionally, like, knew he was gonna kill her? Or do you think it was something in the car that triggered him? Most people think he did it premeditate, right? Like, he premeditated it, he wanted to find somebody, and then he knew he was gonna kill her, right?
And I don't know. This is a big intersection right here. I'm going to try
Yeah, I think so.
to U-turn. I don't know if it's allowed. I guess it is. I'm just going to go up here and turn around because of the way that the traffic is. There's so much traffic, and this is a Sunday, but as you can see, there's so much traffic. There's so many things to do in Cape Coral. I mean, I was truly astounded how big Cape Coral and Fort Myers are both. Very, very large cities or towns, and they, um, Bila was talking about it's a big, small town, and maybe, I don't know what the population is here. Maybe in certain little groups, uh, everybody knows everybody. But this is a very large town. That's what it feels like to me. It feels like you would never see the same person. You know what I mean? Um, but what do I know? I don't know the scene here. But anyways, so it takes a while when you're going somewhere to kind of maneuver because there's so much traffic. Um, and so I can't imagine in broad daylight on a weekday um, trying to pull off something like this. It just seems crazy to me. Like if it was early morning hours, okay, you know, uh, if it was late
Yeah.
night, okay, it's just wild. It's wild. Okay, I need to turn here. I almost missed my turn.
Mm,
Uh, so we're back on this road here. I don't know if you guys can really appreciate how close it is, but
the X
I'm
other.
coming up to the Moose Lodge. I'm going to pull in. That's where she was strangled
That's sad.
at the school.
Mm.
This is where she worked. So it's literally across the street. Moose Lodge. I'm just going to
Yeah,
pull in here
he
right
did.
quick.
Yep.
I'm not going to, even though I've driven past some of these places, I've gone out of my way not to be that person. That's, this is the first time I've filmed anything. Um, but yeah, so this is where Diane Ruiz worked. And so, yeah, this is where she was trying to get to. And instead, right across the street, he took her life. So that's my video for today. Hopefully, that kind of helps. It gave me a perspective of how crazy his actions truly were. All right, peace out, everybody. Much love.
Oh, thanks, Slow. I have a question though. I missed the end of the part one. Where did you end up going to the part one? I'm gonna end up watching it, but did you go to where he took her or no? Like where he ended up putting her or no? Um Here, let me do hold on. Let me pull. Thank you for doing that. Hold on, let me put up. Because I look like that's where you're heading because you're talking about the empty lots, right? Sorry, ooh,
and
got a
just looking
headache.
around to see where he could do his evil activities. Um, but
Oh, that's wait. Oh, never mind. I thought that was something else.
this is how populated this is, and these are nice homes. These are very nice homes.
Wow.
This was the
Yes.
lot,
Thank you, Slow. That's what I was not thank you,
and
but
I
that's what I
believe
was
he disposed of
wondering.
her
So
body
thanks for
at. I'm not
answering.
gonna stop and
Is did you see
praise
the
too much. It
memorial?
could have been this lot. There's a few different lots. It doesn't really specify. It says that there are
I thought there was a little memorial that was left. At least there well, maybe it's not up there anymore because I guess it has
um,
been 5 years.
it says
So
the road, and this is the road. So there, it's just an empty lot, but you see how
is it
close these
still empty?
homes are together.
Because I thought
And
by
for him
now
to
they would have.
say, you know what, I'm just gonna pick a
I don't
empty
know.
lot. It's a wonder that there weren't more witnesses. Maybe everybody was at work.
Yeah,
Um,
I think so.
but
Wow.
once I finally get out of here, which because I don't have my GPS on, that's a good question. If I will get out of here um, without having to end this video,
Yeah,
but
it's exactly wrong place, wrong freaking time.
I want you guys to see how close the Moose Lodge is to this neighborhood and to where he would have gotten out of the car, gotten her out of the car, and ran her over. I mean, look, there's a police car. Like,
Yeah.
this is crazy to me. When I saw this in person and saw how many homes and everything were together, I couldn't believe it. So hopefully I can get out of here soon.
Oh no, it's okay, Slow. I'm
Let's
not.
see.
It is crazy though. Like
Freaking
each. Hold on, let me remember this. Like each video is only like 7, 8 minutes, and you were able to. Oh wait, why did I just do that? You were able to go there, go back. So yeah, just it basically shows you how close it is. It was really close. Um, well, thank you for doing that. And you're a good songwriter or song creator. You should. Do you have like a Sorry, I just got. I was looking at this thumbnail. Um, do you have like a compilation of maybe all of them we could get? Because I'd have to go back to each one of your emails and find them. I don't think I've deleted any of your emails though. Even though I should clean out emails. Okay, now I'm rambling off into my to-do list or a to-do list. Anyway, yeah, I might end it, guys. I do have I still have been like wanting to do a Wade video like on other stuff. Like there's, like I used to with like the Wade wives doing lives or like the screenshots of different or the official page. They're posting all these emails. But the thing with that is it's Wade's page that is posting it. So it's like he's choosing which emails to post. It's coming strictly from his official page. So it's like of course they're going to just post the emails that they want to freaking post, right? So um I got behind on those cuz I've just been doing these, but I don't know. We'll see if I have time to maybe do another live in between. Well, for sure, when I'm finished these, I'm for sure gonna have time between this and my next freaking order if they really do take that long. let's just pray they don't take that long because I don't know if I wanna be doing Wade for 3 months. Well, I could, I mean, just stop it and when I get them to do a Wade one, but dang it. I really don't see it taking 3 months. I don't see why would it take 3 months? You know? Like, you just go, put them onto a disk or drive and you know what I'm saying? I really don't see it, but I guess we'll see. I'm hoping not. Like I said, it was quicker than these came quicker than what she said, so I'm thinking, that this will too, so but I'll let you know, keeps you updated. But yeah, I still have to finish the ones that I have and then, anything new? Like, any really big updates with this case since I've been so preoccupied? I do try to, like, hurry up and do a quick little look to see if there's anything real big going on. I haven't found much except that disciplinary thing with him and then, um, just those emails that the official page has been putting out. That's about all that I've seen, and I still had some of those screenshots that I never finished from, uh, days ago, and of course, like, TikToks from Courtney doing it TikToks and stuff that those YouTube channels are posting, but that's about it. New case. No. I mean, I should get now Delphi's over. Um, gotta follow something else too. That's it. I mean, I'll do it as the same time as I'm doing this. What else, you guys? Is there any trials you guys are following? Oh, with Dot, can you email me that? What it is? Where it's at? Or no? Is it on hers? Well, maybe tomorrow I could do it like how I used to and gather stuff like, how I used to like my other videos before I got these to try to gather stuff from like random social media, like random platforms. I don't know, but then I feel like I almost like want to just continue these until I'm done because I know people are just kind of anxious. So yeah, I didn't see the new Ally interview, but I'll try to look for it and I'll add it to my file and maybe one of these days after I read, I'll feel like continue with the live. Always think like, okay, probably after I read, maybe I'll feel like doing more. But every time I'm not, I'm just like ready to end it after I'm tired. But yeah, yep. I remember that. He said I could sense her fear, but it was almost like it triggered him. Yeah, I was under the impression when he said that like it was a trigger to kill her because he sensed her fear. That's what it felt like to me. Like that's kind of what he insinuated. I feel like when he said that. We'll have to listen to that again. When he told his dad. I swear we listened to one of them though recently, but I don't remember hearing that in there. But I remember hearing it the first time I listened to him. But all right, guys, I gotta pee. And I don't got nothing else for y'all. But thank you. And I will continue editing these. And like I said, keep our fingers crossed that we get um those before 3 months, and then we'll have another whole month. We'll have a whole month of more messages and see what's going on. Oh, December 10th? Hey. Ooh, yeah, that makes me nervous. I hope. Um, yeah, it's crazy. Crazy. Thank you. I got a bunch of oh, good, good. Oh, yeah? Cape Coral's good? I've never been to Cape Coral. Been to like Orlando and what other area? I can't think. Um, all right, guys, I'm going to go and if probably see you guys tomorrow for live. Or no, I won't. No, tomorrow's the fight. Me and Sarah are gonna watch. That's right, the Jake Paul and Mike Tyson fight. I won't. You guys, I'm not gonna do a live tomorrow because tomorrow's Friday, right? Yeah, we'll be watching the fight, 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 fight. Yeah, right. She's like, "That doesn't have caffeine." I'm like, "Yeah, silly." And it's got the most from the pop. For pop, it has the most. Um, all right, boys. Yeah, it'll be a good fight. Definitely be a good fight. Well, thanks, Kimmy Jack. Oh, wow, you met him? Wow. Oh, Joel? Okay. But I knew Mountain Dew was like, I remember growing up, that was like one of the highest caffeine for pop. Um, so yeah. Yeah. It's gonna be good. The fight, I'm excited. So Sarah's she's gonna be rooting for Mike. I'm gonna be rooting for Jake because I like as we have root for different people to be fun. So I picked Jake and she picked Mike, but I think it's gonna be good. I mean, I don't know if he's. I mean, Mike. I don't know. I don't even know what to expect. Jake might get devoured. I mean, or maybe who knows? Maybe he will do good. I have no idea. But oh, wait, who called you a Wade wife? Is somebody? I'm confused. It's cute though, but yeah, I'm excited. It'll be fun. It's going to be fun. I love fights. Idaho 4. Oh, is that trial coming up? Yeah, I mean, because he's so that's the thing. Like Mike Tyson in his prime, there'd be no question he could devour Jake Paul, I'm sure. But like now he's 58, so that's why I think it's gonna be a good fight. Oh, yeah, people were confusing because 'cause they're both Sarah, I see. Dawson, you're funny. You are silly. Um, Yeah, people were confused because that whole thing with Sarah and the coral and when they were in that chat, I remember. Wow. Mm. Alright, guys. Yep, I remember. I've watched all his fights. I love, MMA. I love I've, like, been watching following the boxing because of him. It makes it really entertaining. And yeah, I watched the Fury fight. I was rooting for Jake too, and I was like, "Oh," I was kind of disappointed, but yeah, I'm excited. So yeah, I'm not gonna be live tomorrow, guys, but I'll see you this weekend then. So it'll be my night off or a nice fun day tonight with the fight. And I love that stuff. I don't know why. I love the fighting. Yeah, UFC. Why did I say MMA? UFC. What am I saying? UFC. That's what I meant. Man, I feel like I'm getting saying silly stuff and not remembering stuff. I know, but I was thinking of uh Dyson said he was about his daughter. Yes, I know. No, I know, dude, but in my brain I was trying to think of UFC because I have it this thing and I was never mind. I was trying to think of UFC that word, but yeah. Um this this stuffy is so cute, isn't it? His name's Ty. Ty. Yeah. Yeah. I know. Oh, yeah. Well, they're actually friends, you know what I'm saying? They don't really dislike each other, which is probably happens a lot, but I feel like some of those fights that Jake had, I know there is a lot of, maybe they don't really hate each other as much, but I felt like with this one, out of all the fights that he's fought, I feel like with Mike, they actually are friends. Like it's not as much like where you feel like they really like want to beat each other or hate each other. So, but hopefully they'll still just be able to get in there and do it up. Oh, thanks, DJ. Meow, meow. But yeah, it'll be good. I'm excited. Like I said, here's the thing, like, I like both of them, I do, but I wanna pick somebody to root for because it's more fun to pick somebody, you know what I'm saying? So in reality, I don't really care because I think Mike because he's a legend and, you know, it would just be cool if he did, but I also think it'd be cool if either way, so I like to gotta pick somebody to root for, so yeah. But no, I've been watching the training videos. There was supposed to be for July, but he had that ulcer. He got an ulcer, so they had to reschedule it, but, um, so yeah, 21, yeah, I mean, it would definitely. Because his Tyson is why he has his interview tapes. Yeah. Huh. Rocky. Saying. You silly. All right, bye guys. All right, bye. Oh whoa. Yeah. Cool. Sorry they had to reschedule it. Yeah. I was like all ready for it in July. But no, I'm glad because now I get to watch it with you. But I was like, yeah, I was like, oh shoot. Then they rescheduled and it's like, when is it gonna be? So yeah. All right. All right. Bye guys.